The Garage is brought to you by Junk Rescue, soon to be Service Rescue. They just launched Moving Rescue as well. You need something removed? They remove it. You need something moved? They now move it too. Contact Junk Rescue at... Shit. You can contact Junk Rescue at 1-800-732-9209. That's Junk Rescue at 1-800-732-9209. Junk Rescue. Get your shit moved. The Garage is also brought to you by Tom's Backhoe and Excavation Service, LLC.
You nailed it.
Family-owned and operated, servicing South Jersey with swimming pool removals, footings, foundation, demolition, and all your exterior plumbing needs. That's Tom Backhoe, and you can reach them at 856-786-2460. That's Tom's Backhoe at 856-786-2460. We dig the earth, been digging it since 1994. With Evan and Friends, presented by Man Cave Complex. That's where you can find all of our merch, get some of our episodes, put in Garage 10. Are we going to just take down this promo ever?
We can.
You know what I mean?
Maybe we should turn.
They waited this long to buy a shirt. They deserve to pay full price.
All right, we'll take it down. And promo's gone.
Starting now, promo's gone.
That's it. Delete.
That's it. You done fucked yourself. Follow us on Podcast Garage on Instagram. Get us on all your podcasts. Formulas. YouTube is whatever. We'll get there. We're getting there, dude. There's a virus on the computer. There's a bug. To my left, Mr.
Has been downloading too much porno from LimeWire, so.
LimeWire is really infecting life. To my left, Mr. Reiner, I guess. And across from us, oh my God, it's been like a month and a half since he's been here. Mr. The big bad smelly feet himself, Mr. Dan, the country man.
You took my fucking line. I was going to say it smells like shit in here.
Dan, you're the first guest to come on and go upstairs and wash your feet in the bathtub before the episode.
All right, listen, I went right from work to football practice to here. My feet are notoriously bad. I mean,
everybody knows that.
Everybody knows that.
Everybody knows that.
Ennis's are known for two things, dry hands and smelly feet. And big cocks, you know what I'm saying?
All right, two things. Right.
Oh, shit.
What's up, everybody? Good to be back.
We can't stop having you on. The people love you. We love you.
Hey, we're coming up on a year. I'm pretty sure you were nominated as Guest of the Year.
I think we need to have a poll or something, maybe.
Nah, the poll. There's no poll.
Sure, I'll take it. Is this my...
I want this to be a fair and square win.
At least 4 nominees.
Yeah.
Caught me off guard. I didn't write anything down, acceptance speech or anything. I'd like to thank my mom and dad.
You didn't win it yet. You were nominated.
Oh, nominated.
Nah, you just
come on. Man. Come on.
Dan won it.
Nice.
So we are coming up on a year.
We are, yeah. In a couple days.
Yeah, I can't believe it's been a year already.
Time flies.
As we go on, we remember.
Now,
shh. I'm singing.
All the times we've had together.
Raise them up.
Raise them up. We'll put up a post. We'll give it the deets, some old pics. We had a fun year. It's been a good year.
Now, question for you guys. When you first started this, have your expectations been reached, or did it?
No, I'm well below it. I thought we'd be living in a mansion by now and shit. I thought I'd at least have an Escalade by now.
I could have swore we'd be surpassing Rogan.
I thought Barstool would have hired us in a heartbeat.
Dude, if they fucking foreplay podcast, have you ever listened to that? Those dudes are a bunch of freaking idiots. I don't know how they're so popular.
Actually, you know what? Well, let's talk about Barstool for a little bit. I'm not gonna bash them because it's like if they didn't have social media, I think they would suck really bad because like their videos are funny. They always put up like funny clips and have funny captions. But like their podcast game isn't anything to be like.
That's what I'm saying. And
it's not my fault. And I listen to a shit ton of podcasts. I'm not really a fan of any of them.
And the only time that I really listen to them because they have they're on XM, like Sirius XM.
Right, that's cool because that's live, I guess, right?
Right, but it almost makes it worse, I think.
Because they suck at it.
Right.
They're really bad.
And you need to host a live radio.
Right.
Like they go to commercials, they have different segments and stuff like that, and you're like, I don't know what's going on right now.
Like if you go in the comments of their like some of their Instagram posts where it's them actually interviewing guys, like if you read the comments, people are just like ripping on them. Like, you guys are so awkward. Please ask some decent questions. Like I thought like they were popular. People rip on them nonstop.
The dude Riggs is like awkward as it is.
Yeah,
lazy eyes and shit.
Apparently, he got his eye fixed. Which is,
oh, did he?
Yeah.
Good for him. I would love to do one of the Barstool Classics that they have, like the golf tournaments. They look fun as shit.
Awesome.
I mean, it's got to be an incredible place to work.
Soon, we'll be up there.
Oh yeah, we'll get a big trophy.
Yeah, maybe year 2.
Yeah, maybe you'll make it this time, Dan.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'll tell you, I wish we were going right now. I'm hitting them fucking.
I haven't been since
I'm hitting them long and hard, if you know what I mean, Dan.
Dan knows exactly what you mean.
I'm uncomfortable right now. No, I have yet to golf this fucking summer. How crazy is that?
I haven't been out since the thing. Anyway, hold on. Let's not get off Barstool real quick.
Okay.
Their podcasts stink. All right. Now what you were saying? No. But no, I'm not going to talk shit on Barstool. I love their.
Yeah.
It's Barstool. It's cool as shit. It's way better than listening to like ESPN's goofy shit. But like, maybe they have too much, or maybe it's I don't know. The Call Me Daddy girls are absolutely horrendous.
That's what I was going to ask. Do you listen to those girls?
Absolutely not.
No.
Chicks in the Office are cool.
I don't know how they expanded. Like, did they expand by, picking up popular podcasts, or did they expand by giving their friends podcasts?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think those people who had podcasts had those podcasts. They started the podcast after working there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So like, imagine us being Barstool in its infancy. We're growing, we get popular, and we need to add other podcasts underneath it. And we're like, Dan, you can start a podcast.
Yeah.
And Dan's like, cool. And we're like, that'll be pretty good. And then we're like, Joe, John, Bill, like, you guys can start podcasts. And like, as you go down the list, it's going to get worse and worse.
Right.
Because not everyone can have.
I mean, they got to be doing well. I mean,
I think Barstool as a whole is unbelievable. But like certain podcasts and certain parts of Barstool aren't as good as.
I guess
others.
it doesn't really cost them much money to
probably.
run the podcast since they own their own shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But
They're
that's
not
what I'm
losing
saying.
money running a podcast.
But that's what I'm saying. It depends on how they. I don't know how they grew, but like I said, if we grew that way and we were like, Dan, you can have a podcast, and Dan was like, cool, and Dan was good for a little bit, and then we saw like his downloads were going down, and everyone was like ripping him in the comments,
which wouldn't happen.
which wouldn't happen.
Factoder.
But I wouldn't be like, Dan, you're fired from your podcast. I'd be like, fuck it, keep going. Who cares?
Yeah.
We're shit, Dan.
We're millionaires anyway. Who cares?
Yeah, what's the difference?
You know what I mean? So that might be. I'm not saying that that's what happened. I have no idea. I don't know anything about.
Well, Prez struck gold with the whole one
Pizza
bite thing.
fucking
The
review,
pizza
dude.
thing is
Which is insane,
kills it.
dude. I would love
he's
to do that.
so good at it. He's
He
so
really is.
fucking funny at it.
It really is.
Like it's just perfect.
Yeah.
It's awesome. So I mean, everyone finds their thing. I mean, whatever. Who am I gonna bash them? We're in my fucking garage right now.
Right.
So
No.
good for them.
Obviously, they found something that worked.
Yeah. I mean, the company, like I said, the company as a whole is cool as shit.
Right.
But their podcast thing.
A lot of fucking things in the news lately.
The Amazon.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You guys are in for one hell of a fucking
Now,
treat.
if you come here for your news,
Which you should.
you already fucked up.
Not.
Because you can tell by the last time Dan was here, we tried to explain "Let the Fire Burn," and we nailed that right in the fucking right on the head.
Right in the pussy.
Jesus. Yeah, so
We fucked that documentary right in the pussy.
We're gonna do a whole history on the Brazil Amazon rainforest.
When it started, who created it,
what kind of animals live there, the temperature, the average.
Yeah. How long it's been burning, why Trump started the fire.
Yeah, the mayor of Philly was quoted, "Let the fire burn."
Donald Trump says, "Let the Amazon
It all
burn."
comes full circle.
No, but yeah. So, apparently, it's been all over my Instagram fucking feed today. Actually, it just
All right.
came out today.
We're getting this off CNN CNN.com. I mean, according to Trump, it's fake news, but I'm not going to go diving into some crazy shit. So let's just read some of this shit. Fires are raging at the raid.
You guys can read.
Yeah,
you guys
come
can read.
Guys, so you're going to want to go to CNN.com and type in the Amazon fires.
/2019.
So it says here there has been 72,000 fires in Brazil this year, with more than half in the Amazon region.
See, that was my first question.
But look, that says
Okay, sorry,
it's
go ahead.
more than
80% increase compared to with the same period last year. All right, so the Amazon catches on fire, obviously, from being like dry. Maybe someone threw a cigarette somewhere. So the Amazon does catch on fire.
Right,
A
'cause
lot.
California is steady on fire.
Yeah.
And they don't have nearly as many trees as the Amazon.
Right.
Like, all it takes is a lightning bolt or, like, somebody to...
Anything. Brush fire.
Exactly.
The Amazon's fucking huge, yo. Let's look up the size of the Amazon. I know because everyone keeps putting up all this shit. Hey, guys, I'm not saying it's okay that the Amazon's burning. I'm not saying that.
Dan had a ton of Amazon facts.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
do. I
look
do.
them
Real
up on your
quick.
Instagram.
No, it's all on my fucking noggin, dude.
Here
Don't
we
worry
go.
about it. So apparently,
Apparently.
I've never been on a live podcast before. No, so apparently, the Amazon is 20% of the world's oxygen,
Nice.
whatever that means. I don't
It
know.
creates 20% of the
Yeah,
world's
the
oxygen.
trees there gives us our
lot of
oxygen
trees.
that we breathe, or maybe it's the CO2. I don't know. It transforms one to the other,
Mhm.
and then it's also 30% of our natural fresh water sources in this world, and it's 30% of the rainforest in this world. So
As well, same exact number, huh?
no, it goes 20, 30, 40, or something like that.
Well, it says
Or
it says
something like
the
that.
Brazilian Amazon is 2.124 million acres.
Jesus,
Million miles.
Jesus Christ.
Million
Square miles.
That's a huge.
Excuse me.
That's like
It's a shed.
that's like 500,000 football fields.
Yeah,
Ish.
Close, I think.
Anyway,
Hit or miss.
obviously
I
we're
feel like
making
it's way more than that, by the
obviously
way.
we're making fun of this right now because we're just idiots. But I'm saying like it's not good that it's on fire. So what people are complaining about is that like no news coverage is.
And they do have a good point. Like, I like the one thing that people are saying is, like, when the cathedral at Notre Dame caught on fire.
Notre Dame, come on.
Notre Dame. Billionaires and millionaires were, like, quick to donate money to rebuild it. And, like, everybody was all up in arms. Like, praise.
Because they're excited their secrets got burned in that church.
Yeah.
You guys want to talk about Jeffrey Epstein again? or-
Praise, having sex.
Yeah, all their dark secrets.
So that kind of I do agree with that. Like, where is the outcry for Mother Nature? You know?
Right, because we're the ones ruining it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know who started this fire. It could have been a lightning bolt. Could have been that easy.
We didn't start it.
No, we didn't.
Probably fucking pyromaniac out
The
there.
people in California, like, sometimes they started, them idiots.
Oh yeah, like they have a fucking camp,
a campfire or something, yeah.
I was out in California. I guess it was like 2 summers ago, but it was literally like a week after one of their huge fires. Like, it was one of like the biggest ones they've had, and dude, it was insane. Like, I was driving down the one highway, and literally the whole mountainside next to me was just black. I was like, holy shit.
Oh, I'm sure
Like,
it's frightening
it's gotta
looking.
be terrifying.
Yeah, you could see, like, people were taking pictures, like, driving down the highway.
Remember that video?
With, like,
It
the
looked
whole
like fucking
shit on
hell.
fire.
Dude,
yeah.
it did. It looked like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, it was insane. But that's what they get. Like, we have to fucking deal with snow. They got to deal with fire, dude. It's a
Yeah,
circle of
whoop-de
life.
fucking do. Whoop-de. I'm being quiet right now because I'm trying to read shit to like add some more to this. I don't even know what to add. I mean,
There's no pictures, so Evan's
We
really
pretty-
struggling.
I mean, we pretty much nailed it, I'm pretty sure.
it's on fire. Next,
Next current event, we're going to talk about the
it's
civil rights movement.
it's 56 million years old. The Amazon. How you like that?
Nice. That's helpful.
Well, question, like,
The Earth's only
that's what I'm-
6,000 years old, so.
No, but, like, how is one place older? Is the whole world 57 million years old?
I don't know how old the Earth
'Cause,
is.
like-
Let's
No, like
Google it.
when those trees started growing.
Oh.
Well, everything was one continent, and then obviously dinosaurs
Here
started
we go.
walking around
Here
and
we
shook
go.
up the ground.
Pangea, right?
Pantera.
Panacea. I don't know.
Pinocchio.
Here, I'm gonna Google one continent.
Panera, I think.
Brad Bowls. People fucking are gonna turn this off real quick. We're all
There's so many people unsubscribing right
Yeah,
now.
there it is. Pangea.
Pangea.
I was freaking right.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Eurasia, North America, Africa,
It's not funny. It's not
Australia,
funny.
Antarctica.
I'm
All
sweating
right,
my
let's see when
fucking
this-
dick off.
Let's see, it's so fucking hot in here.
My eyes
it's currently
are
1 million
burning.
degrees. Dan's feet are just fogging up my glasses.
It's a fucking sauna in here.
It's just getting real steamy.
Dude, fucking speaking of the heat, like Amazon must be hot, but like at work this fucking week, my fucking skin's been melting off, dude. It's
Dude, I got
unfucking
attacked by bugs.
bearable.
There's literally bugs all over me at all times.
Unfucking bearable. And
Because you guys
I
are
literally-
outdoor cats,
I
dude. Get-
literally
get a
haven't
job
been
indoors.
home yet, so like that's why I stink. Like
Oh, that's why.
it was so fucking hot today, and then football practice where I deal with a bunch of
It's-
idiot kids. Cover my shirt.
335 million years ago.
What? What is? All right, we'll be right back.
I'm still trying to read this stuff. It's not his fault. I can't read.
Guys, I just got to the second paragraph.
He
Hold on.
sees a number. He's like, "Ooh, numbers, 35 mil." I'm like, "What?"
That's when your Pangea was started.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Anyway, the Amazon's on fire. Fucking find somewhere to donate. It's been so fucking hot. I'm beating sweat right now.
You're nervous reading, I
Oh,
think. That's
man.
why.
All right. So, what else is going on in the world? Did you see the fucking video of Conor McGregor punching that old dude in the
Yeah,
face?
what was that about? Oh, I know. Obviously I know what it's about, but like it's ridiculous. So
It's insane.
Conor McGregor walked into the. Have you seen the video?
I did.
Did we watch it together?
No.
You sure?
Yeah. Pretty sure.
No, we watched it at Irish Pub Saturday.
Oh, maybe we did.
Yeah, because I felt like punching you. I was like, wow, I'm better than Conor McGregor.
Yeah, because the old dude wouldn't drink his fucking whiskey.
Yeah,
so
we did
like,
talk about that. That's
Yeah,
right.
he walked into the bar and like got everyone the shot, and he was like, "Nah, I'm good."
The video is cool though. The old dude just kept pushing it away, and
But then, of course, Connor's being held back, and he throws like a punch over like the one dude holding
yeah, he
him.
throws like a fucking little.
Well,
uppercut.
not only that, he waited for the old dude to turn his head.
Yeah, like come
and
on,
then
man.
like away from him, and then like snuck him.
Apparently, I gotta stop saying.
There you go, dude.
Apparently, people in Ireland don't fuck with Conor anymore. Like even before this incident, like they don't like his like antics. Like,
I'm
they,
sure.
they don't think he represents Ireland well.
Yeah.
Which kind of like caught me off guard. Like I thought he was like their fucking pride and joy. But like
I don't know. Maybe
he's
they feel like
falling
he,
apart. He's
they
falling apart.
represent him in like a bad way because he's kind of like a punk.
Yeah,
you know what I
he
mean? When
really
it comes
is.
down to it,
Right,
so it's
and
like,
he is. There's not a million people that are famous out of Ireland. You know what I
Right.
mean? That with that thick of an accent. You know what I mean? There's famous
Yeah,
Irish people, but
yeah.
you don't even really think of them first.
Sean
Not-
Connery.
He's a huge fighter. He's the UFC dude. The
He's
UFC.
Scotland?
I'll be honest, and it's not because of and it's not because of just Conor, but like the UFC has like been so
Falling
boring,
apart,
dude. It's
yeah.
just like
I haven't watched a fight in a long time.
it's just
I
so
really haven't.
boring.
I mean, I'm not super into it. Like I watch them
yeah.
when I'm with you or whatever, but
And I don't mean like boring like the fights, but like there's just like no like you thought it would like pick up because it went to ESPN, but it's just like I feel like it's so flat.
I think they're struggling finding like a star. Like right now, like they have good fighters, but like no like personalities.
right, they need
feel.
McGregor. They
Yeah,
needed
they do
McGregor
need
to
people like
be
that.
loud so that people can be sending the videos of
Right.
him fucking
I
yelling
know,
at other
but,
guys
like a
at
lot
the
of people
press
didn't like that like
conferences and throwing
WWE
shit.
style of it, but like I don't know, it's just like flat. It's boring.
Like when was
I'm never spending $70
Fuck
on.
no.
That's
a
part of the
pay-per-view.
problem. I'll tell you
It's
that.
too fucking expensive. Like I'm not spending $70 to see like if it was have them for free.
Why
Or-
not? You'll make money somehow. Like
yeah,
figure out.
advertisement or
Yeah,
something.
do
Like
ads.
we would
or
watch
something.
it so much more.
Like people don't pay for the fucking Super Bowl, and they probably make the most out of any sporting event
Oh
besides
my God,
like
for
the
sure.
World Cup or something.
How
But-
much is that UFC pass thing?
I don't know.
Did you
Now
do
it's
that for a
like
little bit?
now it's all ESPN Plus or something like that.
which is like
Okay.
$30 a month, I think, or maybe less.
but like I feel like
maybe
you
10.
still have to buy the pay-per-view.
probably because I think
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like they need. I understand that the NFL's not free. You know what I mean? You need
Red Zone and shit.
You need some
which is
kind. You
great.
need to pay for something to watch the NFL games, but you're
Yeah.
paying for cable.
cable, yeah,
A monthly thing.
right.
You get other stuff with it.
And probably most of the games are on basic cable, like 3 or 6 or 3
Oh, dude,
and 5.
NBC gives the NFL
That's
like
what I'm saying.
$2 billion just to fucking show their
But that's
shit.
what I'm saying. So like, if all those people are watching those, who do you think is paying $70 to watch one night of fights for you?
Right, to watch fucking
It's not gonna fucking work like that.
people that I don't know, like UFC has never been more popular than when Conor was having all these videos like oh, tell your wife to bring out the red panties.
Oh,
like
yeah.
that's when
Right.
UFC was so fucking popular, and that you had like Ronda Rousey, I guess, kind of Holly Holm and stuff like that. But like it was when you had big personalities. Now they have fucking. What's the Russian dude's name? Like he don't fucking
Khabib
talk.
and shit,
like
yeah.
he
It's just, I
fucking
don't know.
wrestles. It's boring. People don't want to see
It
that.
just
They want
seems
to see
flat.
fucking.
Like I like a lot of the guys. I'm still like I still have my finger on the pulse of the MMA
Yeah.
community, but like I haven't bought a pay-per-view in a year.
and we used to all the time.
Yeah, it was fun. It's cool. Like it was exciting. There's like no drama. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It's just like flat.
Well, I think that's part of it because, like I said, if you're going to pay $70 to see a night of fights, then that's how SummerSlam and stuff like that make money.
Dude, wrestling still kills it.
Right, but people are paying that $70 for a night of fights there, but they have that whole drama background.
Right.
People were paying $70 for a night of fights in the UFC when that whole drama background was there because there was something other than just watching the fights.
Right. Right.
Now you lose part of that. You're losing, I guess wrestling's scripted and
It's entertainment,
UFC's
so like
not.
yeah.
But
Now, don't quote me, dude. I don't know if the UFC's ratings are down or anything. I'm just saying
Well, yeah, I
it
have no
feels
idea.
feels flat to me. I'm just saying like it just seems
yeah.
not boring because the fights are good,
like last week.
but like it's just like
they
not
pro-
enough to get me to.
Last week they probably had two of the
It's too
best
expensive.
heavyweights of all time, Stipe
Yeah.
and fucking DC, Daniel
Uh-huh.
Cormier. And I didn't hear much buzz about it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
yeah, so I just Googled it. And the title of the article is Ratings Report UFC 237 does lowest pay-per-view prelim numbers of ESPN era.
oh shit.
Prelim numbers.
The prelims before UFC 237 fell to 813,000 viewers, the lowest of the 4 pay-per-view prelims in the ESPN era.
So like it seems like a lot of people to us, but I guess it's not.
813,000? I don't think that's a lot of fucking people.
No, not when there's 300 million in the U.S.
Right.
Right.
It was down from 893 last month with lesser names on the prelims, but a better marquee pay-per-view card.
Okay.
Nate Diaz just fought in this one, right?
Yeah, he's gonna fight Masadov, which is gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
I love them too, but it's
yeah.
just like. Dude, make it a fight night or something, man.
Google search
UFC, figure out a way to pay the fighters so these fucking things can be
Right.
free.
Exactly.
Google searches for the night were just over 500,000, well below the other pay-per-view views of the year. So it seems like it is going
Down.
down. I mean, maybe not still, maybe not consistently, but at least at this point,
Yeah.
it's going down. And that's a problem.
See, this is
it's,
what
it's just too much money for not enough entertainment.
Absolutely.
for me.
Right, and this is what I do. Literally, the fucking either that night or the next morning, I go on Instagram and I type in UFC 269, and you could
Boom.
see all the
Yep.
fucking finishes like of every fight, which is basically all you want to see anyway.
Yeah, I-
And some and
Literally, I watch
sometimes
it on YouTube the next
yeah,
morning.
I was gonna
exactly.
say sometimes the entire round that they got knocked out,
Right.
they got knocked out in the third
Right.
round. You see
why the
I just watched the
fuck?
third
the
round.
entire third round.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Why would I pay $70 when I could wait fucking 6 hours and
Yeah,
watch it?
because I wake up early as it is, and
Yeah.
YouTube shit doesn't get fucking booted off until like
Right,
the afternoon.
right.
Did you guys see Ronda Rousey's finger?
Yeah. Whoa. That's
happened to it?
Crazy.
She was
It was from a movie, right?
the TV show 911, which is a god awful show that Chelsea
shit.
watches. Why won't they show her finger? It's pretty graphic, so I'm assuming that's why it's. She was taping one of it, and apparently one of the car doors fell on her finger, like sliced her finger, almost cut it right off.
Dude, literally, like this part where the fingernail is, that whole little joint was like just dangling off.
here it is.
Come
Come on, man.
Oh, they're
Well, that's
blur-
close enough. I can see it.
Nah, I'm gonna.
No, you don't need to keep
No,
going.
your stomach's weak, and I'm gonna make you earn it.
That's fucked up, man. So it happened on set.
Yeah.
Workers' comp, bruh.
Seriously, I've been fucking praying every morning. I'm like on my way to work. I'm like, please let me have a non-serious but kind of serious injury today where I don't ever have to come back to work again and still collect money.
Seems like if it was you never had to go back,
Pretty
it would probably be pretty serious.
Pretty serious. Maybe just like PTSD or something.
Okay, that's no big deal, right?
Nah, that's offensive to anybody that has PTSD. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's
Um,
fucked up, dude.
Dude, you know what? I'm real sick of you being like offensive and shit. Like,
No,
I'm gonna put you in the Donald Sterling category.
Donald frickin' Sterling. Don't get me started on that guy.
Why? What do you got to say?
Nothing. I don't know. That's a fucking old.
Okay.
Absolutely nothing. No, but he's got a 30 for 30 up. Podcast.
The Donald Sterling tapes. Apparently, this dude, he was the owner of the LA
If you
Clippers.
say apparently one more time, I'm tasering
yeah.
you. I'm gonna hit you with a taser.
This happens every fucking podcast. Like, I listened back to one of my other podcasts, and I said right and exactly 4 fucking million times. I'm like, right, exactly.
Right.
See, that makes sense.
Right.
Right.
Zing. Now, fuck Donald Sterling. We're not talking about him. He
Yeah.
was a L.A. Clipper owner, and he very racist, and I don't
And they
know.
forced him out.
Yeah.
But there's a 30 for 30 podcast episode. Speaking of ESPN, they still put those out.
Do you think
right?
ESPN's super, like, regretful that they picked up the UFC?
Probably right now.
Well, I think it depends on. You got to do something with it.
They have to change. They didn't change anything.
You know what I mean?
Like,
Exactly. That's what I'm
nothing
saying. Like,
changed.
You have
Reebok
to-
needs to go. They need to get maybe
Get
not
sponsors
like
again?
Yeah, they need to get sponsors because that's another way for the fighters to get paid,
Right.
and then that will help get more free shit. Like
Yeah.
the fighters are responsible for making their own. You get paid by the UFC, obviously,
Right.
Right.
but like if you can get good sponsors, and that's on you. You know what I
Right,
mean? So
yeah.
that helps pay. I mean, you got to do something, man.
Wait. So you're saying they need to get sponsors for the fighters,
Mhm.
so
No,
that
no,
they don't have
Each
to fight
fighter gets their own sponsor,
So they
so
can
they
make more
don't
money.
have to pay the fighters as much, so they could maybe make
Use that
some
money for
fights
something else.
for free.
Okay.
Well, the fighters can make more money than just what they're getting paid because the UFC don't pay them that much money to fight.
Right, but
Right.
I'm saying. So you're saying if they get paid more, they'll be better fighters.
What are you talking about?
What are-
They're
what
not
are
allowed
you
to wear
saying?
sponsors on their shorts.
I understand that.
Right, so if they're allowed to wear sponsors on their shorts, those sponsors are paying them. So that's more money that the fighter's making.
He's asking what would that change?
Right.
How would that change?
Oh,
the
just
UFC?
I don't know. Maybe the UFC. I don't know. Just make it free.
I don't fucking know.
I don't know. Just make it free.
Well, I think
Because
I think you're
a
onto
lot of
something.
the fighters rely on the pay-per-view numbers for their paycheck. They get part of the pay-per-view numbers.
So you're saying if the fighters got paid more, there might be better fighters. There might be good fighters out there
Oh
that
well, there's
aren't
so many.
fighting in the UFC.
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
Because, okay, so
Why would
that's
you
what
leave?
would make it
Why would
better.
you leave the NFL to go fight when you're getting
Yeah.
$25,000 a fight, and then the minimum in the NFL is like $680,000?
right.
To
Well,
be
for
a-
the practice
to be
squad.
a backup holder.
Yeah. But and you want to go out there and
Older.
fist fight somebody? Like, get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here.
Like
Right, so
Eddie
you're saying-
Bravo, people like that.
So you're,
Brennan Schwab.
Brendan Schwab.
so you're saying if they got paid more, there would be better fighters.
Oh,
And
well,
then
that's just a fact.
that's why it would do better because there's better fighters.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not where I was getting at, but that's a good point, yeah.
But you would also think since the fighters right now are only making their money off of the amount of pay-per-view buys, that they would try even harder to make a backstory or like make things exciting, like talk shit during the press conferences or stuff like that. Don't you
But
think?
You would.
You could tell when it's
maybe.
forced, though.
I was gonna say if
Yeah.
they're not. Khabib isn't gonna be fucking.
Because that dude Kobe Covington is such a piece of shit, and that's all he does is like act like Mr. like Trump and all this shit.
Yeah.
Like
he's a
it's just
dork.
corny. It's just corny. It's just so it's when it's not natural. Like Conor was natural. It's not natural with these other people. They try to be funny and shit. You're like, you're not funny. This is awkward.
But that's how they're gonna make their money,
Sometimes
They need
it
to-
stops me from. I still haven't bought a pay-per-view.
right? Because they're not at that level yet.
Who?
Those other
those
people
guys
that are
aren't
that
I mean,
are.
some of them are.
You think that those other guys? Who'd you just name?
Kobe Covington.
You think he is at the same level that Conor is?
If they were in a fist
In
fight, he
terms
would mop the floor with them.
No. I'm not saying fighting ability. I'm
Nobody's
saying
ever been.
entertainment.
Nobody's ever been the level of Connor.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Right.
I don't know.
They
Whatever.
need to be the entertainment level. They're
It's not
trying
gonna
to get to
happen.
that level. They're not at that level. That's why you haven't watched them.
Yeah, it's never gonna happen.
Right.
I think even Ronda was close to Connor's level. Just the way the
Well,
hype she had behind
Yeah,
her.
first girl, all that
First
crap.
girl, she
all that
she did,
crap that's not important.
she did talk shit. Like it was cool.
Uh-huh.
But and like the Nate Diaz Conor McGregor fights,
was
those
awesome.
were fucking awesome because Nate Diaz is a straight thug,
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
fucking cholo, just killing it.
Yeah.
He lit up a blunt in the fucking press conference. That
Mhm.
was cool with the weigh-ins. That was
Yeah.
actually pretty sweet.
Yeah, he's the man.
But yeah,
I'm not a huge fan of him, but like he's the man. Like he has that star quality.
he does. Yeah,
People love him.
he took 3 years off though. That's a problem.
That's how much he got paid for that fight.
Yeah, exactly. He had fun.
So you mentioned NFL players playing, or for example, switching over to UFC because they make more money.
Right.
If they were able to make more money, is there something that you would like to do to
Go ahead.
switch over
Go ahead.
if you would make more money.
Switch over to what?
Anything?
Anything.
What would I want to be when I grow up?
Yeah, I just fucking talked about it before this. I would like to rake the sand at a tropical beach. That's all I want to fucking do with my life.
I'll tell you what, they probably don't pay well,
Don't care.
but no. What I'm saying is,
I just need
it's
some
probably
cigarettes and some Monster.
the place that you're probably staying at is probably
Right.
super cheap.
Top of the line. Resort.
I'm a sandals guy myself.
Yeah,
I'm going to be raking
uh-huh.
Sandals Beach.
Well, you probably ain't staying at Sandals if you're working.
Probably a little cabana.
Yeah, probably Cabana. They probably set you up in
Coco
a Cabana.
Cabana is only down the street.
Copa
No,
Cabana.
you say the Motel 6, where all the
Why
the
can't
lights
I have
on.
a fucking cabana on the
No,
beach?
we'll keep the lights on for you.
Red roof in.
No, I'm saying right now.
What are we even talking
What
about?
are you talking about, dude?
If I could go
You
to
trying
any
put me
job,
under the hotel? I live in the basement with the cooks. What do you want me to tell you? I rake the fucking beach. I got one pair of jeans.
you're asking me what I want to do with the rest of my life. It's that I want to rake the fucking sand.
Yeah, you just said if I can switch.
I'm saying, why don't you just do it right now? Fuck it.
I can't get there.
Because I'm a bitch. I got to redo my passport.
I got I got wants.
I aren't. So you were saying, yeah? What were you saying? If I could switch over to something?
Yeah, if you could do something else and make more money on it. I'm trying to.
Yeah. So
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, but it's a very interesting question. And
I'll just go fuck myself.
I don't know how to answer
you
it.
want to harvest pecans or?
Yeah. So this is my husband. He makes potatoes in the bathtub, and I paint pictures of cats. Our budget's $2 million.
Yeah, we're looking for a 4-story, 3-bedroom apartment.
Colonial.
Walk up.
Yeah.
That's near the beach, but also close to the Center City school that our kids go to.
Yeah.
So
I want a house in Wildwood, but my kids got to get to school in Delaware.
If we had a helipad, that'd be great.
Have you guys watched any of the new Hard Knocks?
Nah.
No,
I didn't watch any of the old Hard Knocks.
Dude, Hard Knocks is not cool anymore.
no.
Nah.
And it's
I
a
haven't
shame.
watched it in like fucking 4 years.
It's a shame, dude. It used to be like the shit. So I watched the first episode with Gruden, John Gruden. Ugh. The Raiders
Is that-
just suck.
is that- hold on, was that Gruden? Was
No,
that
dude.
was that your Gruden impression?
No, it wasn't my fucking Gruden impression. I don't have a Gruden impression.
I did see the one clip though from the fucking, I guess it was like a trailer or something, and he's doing like a pump up fucking speech that he literally does every fucking day. But it was pretty sweet. He was like, "We're not in the dream business. We're in the fucking nightmare business."
Yeah.
But I was listening to Colin Cowherd, and he made a good point. He's like, I don't want my head coach to be a fucking rock star. I want my head coach to be fucking Bill Belichick, who's like quiet. Nobody fucking knows what he's talking
That's
about.
the Raiders'
Like,
fault.
exactly.
They gave him 10-year, $100 million contract. What the fuck, dude? He's making more than the goddamn players.
He's been out of the coaching business for fucking 10 years, and he wasn't a great coach to begin with. And what's his first move? Get rid of Amari Cooper, get rid of Khalil Mack. I understand,
God, hilarious.
money-wise, like, they might have had to do a few of those things, but he also said, I want guys in here that have good character, good personalities, blah, blah, work hard. I don't want big stars with big egos. And then what do? Go and sign Antonio Brown. So, like, it's almost like
melted
he
his
has
feet
no
in the
idea.
fucking chamber.
Like, he wakes up and he's like, yeah, I feel this way today, so I'm going to go fucking do this. Like,
He's out of control.
they have a coach that's been out of the league for 10 years, and they have a GM, Mike Mayock, that's been out of football for even longer.
So
Like-
I think their goal, this is gonna sound weird, is to not to win. They're getting ready to move to Vegas.
Ooh.
They need
Conspiracy theory.
no. They're getting ready to move to Vegas.
Right, they
The
are. It's
stadium's
already
being-
sold.
The stadium's
Yeah.
being built. They need
This is the first I'm hearing of this. Go on.
Did you run this by me?
Yeah, go on. I don't know anything about Vegas.
They need people to pay attention to them.
Right, I hear you.
You know what I mean? They weren't going to go anywhere. They got Derek Carr as a quarterback who's okay.
I like
He's
his
not-
brother better, but whatever.
Legend. Dave.
Dave? Good
Dave
old
Carr.
Dave Carr.
Old Dave.
D. Carr.
They need people to pay attention to them, so that's why they did Gruden
Yeah.
and Antonio Brown and even Mayock. Mayock wasn't a household name, but he worked for the NFL Network.
Yeah.
So he was
yeah.
on
He
TV.
broke down film, and like he was in football, but he
Right.
was never fucking
Like,
GM.
Gruden's a genius. He killed it on Monday Night Football. But
But you can't be out of coaching for fucking 10
I wish he was
years.
back on Monday Night Football. The Monday Night Football crew is so fucking bad.
Who is
Jason
it?
Witten was trash, but now they
Witten.
have the big black guy Boomer who was doing it. He was the one who was like riding the fucking roller
Nah,
coaster
dude, you're
on
the
the side
most
of the field.
racist. You're the racist most guy I've ever heard.
You're the racist. Most
Remember
guy.
on like they would go like, all right, Boomer on the sideline. He's just on like a fucking cart, fucking sliding across the stadium like he's on a fucking slide.
Which probably would have been fucking awesome for him, but I know it was dog shit for the people that were sitting behind him.
It's like that fucking chair at St. Charles that just is like for the handicapped people that goes
Goes
brings,
up and down.
brings you up the stairs. It's like, what the fuck? Who is that?
Dude's just doing donuts around the fucking stadium.
And they had a TV on the back of his for a while. So, like, if you're blocked by him, if you're sitting in the first row and you're blocked, you're like, oh, just watch it on this
Yeah,
nice TV.
You paid $800 for front fucking row seats.
Yeah.
And
You got
this,
6'5", 350-pound dude in front
you
of
got
us just
this
fucking
big
cruising.
idiot in a fucking wheelchair.
You got a TV. It's okay. Don't worry
I bet
about
the players
it.
just look up like, what the fuck you doing? Get down. Get down from there.
You're going to hurt yourself.
But yeah, Hard Knocks just sucks, dude.
Yeah. But no,
It hasn't been good
That
either.
makes a good point, right? I'm sure, honestly, I bet you like the Raiders kind of not paid HBO, but like put in some
Yeah,
effort
they were like,
to,
yo, we'll
to
come
get
here.
to get on Hard Knocks because they need some publicity right now.
Yeah.
Possible.
They need attention so that their move is as smooth as possible.
Right.
Because if you move somewhere and nobody starts coming to your games, a la
Chargers.
the Chargers,
Rams.
the Chargers play in a fucking soccer stadium and they can't fill it up.
I know. It's insane.
The Rams are getting a new stadium built too. Apparently the Rams are killing it.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, the
How do
Rams
you
are
have two
doing.
of the same fucking? I hate when they have two city sports.
Yeah,
Not only
yeah.
that, in LA,
Right.
like there's plenty of shit to do in LA. Nobody's coming to your football game.
Right.
That's why.
But
That's
they,
why.
but all their sports have two teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut
wild.
up, dude. But nobody goes to the Clippers games.
They will. Oh, they will.
Why?
That's Kawhi.
Jesus.
Now they will. PG and Kawhi. Wow.
Yeah.
But they're different because it's basketball stadiums hold what, fucking 30,000 people in a big stadium,
Give or take, yeah.
right? Baseball, baseball. You go for the atmosphere for the most time.
Yeah.
You're going
Yeah,
because you're sitting
baseball
outside
is
and
trash.
Right, you're sitting
Buy me
outside
some
and you're-
peanuts and Cracker Jacks.
Dollar Dog Night sells out. I know that.
I'll tell you
Sometimes.
what, I haven't been to a fucking Phillies game since I got rid of the Schmitter. You remember that? The Schmitter?
Nah.
Mike Schmitter? It was a sandwich that had pork roll, cheesesteak, bacon, fucking everything. It was so fucking banging. Thousand Island dressing.
What the fuck?
You never heard of the fucking Schmitter? I'm sure.
No, last time I was there, though,
But
remember?
that's why you don't go anymore.
Yeah.
You're like
straight
they're getting rid of the Schmitter.
Straight
I'm
up.
out of here.
Nah,
straight up, I
the
don't
Schmitter,
fucking-
That's the
I
only
don't
place
fuck
I can
with
get
that.
it. Last time I was there, I got that big fucking turkey drumstick.
Yeah,
That was wild.
Yeah, like you're
We-
a fucking
and it was still
Renaissance
probably-
king.
Yeah, exactly.
it was still probably what, fucking $20, some shit.
Actually, it wasn't that expensive. That's why I bought it. I got two of them.
What a fucking buzzkill the fucking Phillies were this
Yeah.
year. Jesus. I'll tell you what, though, that walk-off grand slam was one of the
That ball
coolest things
still
I've ever
hasn't came down.
fucking seen. Like, Philly went a little too overboard with, like, literally for a week straight, I just saw video after video of different, like, clips and mixes of, like, the same thing with music and, like,
Angles,
they acted like
a
we just
fan cam
they
and,
acted like we just won the fucking
Yeah.
World Series. Like,
Guys, we're like fucking 50 and 80.
yeah, we're fucking at 8 games out of the wild card, but it was crazy. It was cool.
Nah, dude, we'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
I ain't worried about it.
They ain't making the playoffs this year. I'll tell you that.
Speaking
Is
of
that not what we're worried about?
Speaking of Instagram, I have a couple things to say about Instagram. Maybe even social media, but Instagram's the only one I have. Being single on Instagram is completely different
Oh, yeah.
than being in a relationship on Instagram. Like you can tell who is who by like what they post.
And who's newly single?
Oh my
Oh,
god, the
yeah.
newly single is the
Oh,
best.
boy.
Or how about the new relationships?
Right.
Yep. Mhm.
That one is hilarious because
Hilarious.
because people go so hard so fast. I'm like, you might want to slow down.
Guilty.
You might just want to slow down because the person
Dan,
that,
it's advice for you.
Yeah.
the person that you're
Is this an
pumping,
intervention?
pumping all these pictures of, like you only knew for like 2 or 3 months, like. And then what are you gonna go back and delete?
Right.
The best is when people break up and they go back and delete. I don't even notice. I didn't even go on your thing.
Fuck
This
you,
seems
Evan.
this seems directed.
This
We
is-
could have done this after, bro.
Yo, can we do this during halftime?
We're almost out of break. You could have waited. You
But it
could
was-
have
no,
just
and
waited.
I didn't. And I
No,
didn't.
no. Yeah, I get what you're saying. It is fucking hilarious. And, But what am I supposed to do when you break up with someone and like, I'm not going to keep her on my fucking Instagram?
I don't know.
I want people to know I'm single. Slide
No.
in. Slide in. You know
But
what
I
I
was
mean?
talking like more like towards girls too.
DMs are open.
Like because girls put up like wild pictures, and like I get caught up in it too. Where like,
Easy.
well, not, I don't mean cut up where I'm like DMing them, but like you'll be like scrolling through and shit, and like you'll see pictures, and you're like, oh, and you like go to like it and shit, because like they'll be on the beach, but they're like drinking and shit, and obviously they find the right angle, they
Right.
got like their tits out, but they're like, oh, drinking truly, blah blah. And you're like, oh, yeah, it looks like you're having fun, blah, blah. And then like you click it, I'm like, damn, I can't like that. I'm like,
Right.
Chelsea's gonna like scroll by and see that I liked it, and she's gonna be like, this fucking piece of shit. I'm like, god damn it. So like, it's totally two different worlds.
It is. It's tough. It is tough. Like I remember when I had a girlfriend and I liked like a fucking picture, like it was a big deal. Like,
Oh shit.
you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And it's most of the time it's fucking models like with big old butts hanging out. I'm like, love that. I don't fucking know these chicks. I'm never gonna talk to them in my
Right.
life. Apparently, it's a big deal. I guess. Well,
But
what?
DMs are open.
DMs
so-
But I just love
Whatever.
like just seeing everybody's like new transitions, like the new relationship,
Yeah.
or the single.
It's funny,
the
like-
new thing, and like people are like, because I'll see like, say, I'm trying to like say shit without like calling people out. So, you know what I mean?
Dan.
But, like when
Danny boy underscore Danny underboy.
but I'm saying like say someone puts up a like pic and shit.
Danny Underboy. Four score. Danny Underboy.
Danny Underboy. Danny Underboy 44.
I thought beer was coming out of my nose right there. He's like Danny boy underscore Danny underboy.
Danny
Oh, fuck.
Underboy.
I'm fucked up, dude. I haven't had a fucking nap in like 6 fucking weeks. I fucking hate.
I took a nap 3 years ago, and I've been tired ever since.
You see that? That was
Yeah,
great.
it was so funny.
Oh,
I was
man.
like, that couldn't be more of a Dan quote if I ever seen one. But like, yeah, like they'll try to put up like an inspiring quote,
yeah.
but then they'll just put up like this picture, and you're just like,
Also, look at my nipple that's hanging out. You know?
Yeah.
Like, oh, she's single.
yeah, it's just fun. I don't know. I just wanted to mention it. I mean, keep doing what you're doing. I mean, because I'm sure dudes slide into your DMs.
Right. Like, it's a different
Dudes slide into
it
girls'
works.
DMs. Yeah, being a girl is different than the dude.
Yeah.
Like, as a dude, what are you going to do? Put up a picture of your fucking bicep and be like, hey, ladies. Be like, cool, bro.
Check out my penis.
Yeah.
Nah. Probably get taken down.
All right, but like a girl
Maybe,
will get
I'm
the
not sure.
likes and shit like that. It's just funny looking at. I'm like, oh, okay. Here.
But
I mean, but do you?
At the
Yeah.
same time, it's a different world. Like, you think it's funny, but like for single guys and single girls, like that's where a lot of dates
Absolutely.
are made nowadays, is like on
Absolutely.
social media. So like that's, I guess, you know.
Yeah, I'm not trying to knock it. It's just I'm just making a joke of it because
Yeah.
like if you're single or whatever, I mean, I'm sure you get them DMs.
Yeah, definitely.
People fucking like your shit. It makes you feel good, so you get your confidence back a little bit.
Yep.
Whoop whoop.
Start
Stella got a
rolling.
groove
Yeah.
back. You heard?
Boo.
We need some more fucking
Yeah, I know.
clips.
I have like a bunch that I'm gonna download, and they just been sitting in my phone. I actually think I might have. No, never mind. I was gonna say I think I might have the clips downloaded. They just need to be cut
Oh yeah.
and put
yeah.
on here. I don't think I have them downloaded.
You say
But I have 'em-
You're a liar.
I
All right.
have them. I have them somewhere.
There you go.
I know I have the lines on my phone though, because some of them are crossed out. I got them somewhere. They're coming.
Real quick, I got a
No
fucking
shit's coming.
question. How can I get a sponsor? I want my name talked about in the beginning. What do we gotta do? What
you
do
gotta
I
reach out.
What do I need?
You gotta reach out to us,
All right.
and
You gotta
we'll
hit
set
up
up.
our management.
We'll set up
So-
a contract, and we'll get it over
What
to
do you
your
wanna-
people.
what do you
Our
want to be
people will reach
said?
out to
You
your
guys
people.
take Trident layers? Cash?
Nobody pays me income.
I don't know. Basically, just say like this episode of Podcast Garage brought to you by Danny Underboy.
Follow Danny Underboy.
Yeah. Oh fuck it. You know.
This is
Yeah, where you going, dude? I
about
wasn't
time.
done.
It's about time.
I wasn't done yet.
Yeah.
All right, when we come back, I got something to talk about anyway, you idiot.
I can't wait.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be good.
You don't want to tease it a little bit, or we're getting ready for halftime?
I mean, I'm just gonna keep these people on a cliffhanger for 8 seconds when we get
They
back.
already hit fast forward twice, and they're listening to it right now. But no, fuck it, whatever.
It's a TV show.
Ooh, can't wait.
time.
No, the thing is, like, when the tab is low, you just tip a shit ton. That's the way. You rather give the money to the bartender than the actual place.
Hold on. Let's clarify. When the tab is low and you've been there all day. If you go there and get one beer and it's a low tab, it's going to be a low tab. People are like, what the fuck are they talking about?
If I get one Coke and it's $3, I'll give them a 5 and say, keep the change. You know? But that's like
I'll take a Coke.
That's a 40% tip right there.
No, but we're talking about deals at bars.
Right.
Like if
in the city all this weekend was so much cheaper than like fucking when we post up at some other places over here. Like they
charge you for every little thing.
Dude, they measure the shots and shit over there. It's like, all right, I'm a free range chicken.
Grass fed. No, but I feel like that's how it should be. Like,
right. They're going to make their
play with
money. Let them make their money on their side
Right.
when I give them cash. And the bar's still going to make money.
somehow.
If
They're laundering
if I get
money anyway.
if I
They
get
still coke
5
out of the
beers,
bathroom.
if I get 5 beers and I pay for 2 of them at $6, you're still fucking making money.
Yeah.
You bought that 30 for $17.
Right.
You're getting a wholesale. I don't
If
know.
that.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
know
you're
what the
right,
deal
you're
is.
right.
Yeah,
No,
it's
definitely.
cheaper, right?
Dude,
Probably even
They're not
cheaper.
buying it retail
Right,
from
no.
Roger
Dog,
Wilco.
you sell a case of beer. They sell it for whatever, like $22 for like a 30. You sell $1 of beer, you're already making $6 a case, and obviously they get it cheaper than the $22.
Exactly.
So
Right.
they're probably making
I mean, they're making $8 a case if they sell it for
no,
$1
because
piece.
the actual price of the case, if they're selling it for 22, it's probably like 16. You know what I mean? So they're probably whatever. I don't fucking know. Dude.
Right, they're still making a ton of money, and even if they don't charge me for every one,
How about
they're
the
still going
bottle?
to make a ton of money.
How about the vodka
And-
Donnie I got for $26?
Yeah,
A bottle of Tito's is $29. I bought one drink for $26. They're making their money.
Yeah, that was in
Where?
Atlantic City.
Atlantic City after
What?
the race. I was like,
And the dude said it. He was like, he's 26.
I thought he meant for the double because they asked for a double.
Right.
He's
I
like,
think he gave you a double. I think he gave you a double.
Whatever. It was expensive as fuck.
But still, everyone's making money in that scenario. So they're not charging you for every beer or every drink that you're getting. The bar's still making money. The bartender makes more money because you give them a bigger tip.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you save a little bit of money.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But you also are like, no, let's go back to this place because they hook it up.
Exactly.
Right, so you go back.
But you find a bartender you like. You rather give the bartender needs to make the money. They're not getting paid hourly.
Right.
So
No. It's like what Gary V says. It's like what Gary Vanderfuck says. When you own a fucking restaurant, listen here for all my restaurateurs, you give people a red napkin if it's their first time at the restaurant, and then a free chicken. That keeps them coming back.
interesting.
What?
I don't know. Look it up. It's on Instagram.
Do you like him?
No.
He annoys the shit out of me. Oh man,
I don't even
How
know
many
who he
times
is.
are you going to curse at me and tell me to fucking buy stocks and
buy
Bitcoin?
stock. I invested in Venmo and YouTube.
I
and
turned
this
down
and-
Uber 35 fucking times.
Yeah,
I don't even know who he is.
he's just a motivational speaker. I'm sick of motivational.
How is that
speakers.
motivational?
No,
Yeah, he
we're
does.
just making fun of
Yeah,
him.
he
He's
does
better
others.
at that than. But I'm just saying, I hate the way like people like try to push their motivation on me. It's just like, what's going on here?
First of all, if I want to be a lazy fuck and lay on my fucking bed all day, let me be. I'm
I guess
not
some-
causing problems.
But
I guess
some people-
yeah, I guess some
yeah.
people are in worse spots than others. I get it and shit, but like, we've
And some
talked about
people
this
need
before,
that. They don't
but-
have somebody
For sure.
to give that
For
to
sure.
them, so they are going through Instagram and then they see that and they're like, you know what? I'm gonna turn my life
Got to
around.
cut out the negative people. Not saying it's gonna be easy, but if your mom's a bitch, tell her to kick rocks. You're just like, what? Stop talking to my mom.
That lady birthed me for
Yeah,
9 hours.
I came out of her butt.
or something like that.
Literally,
One of those holes.
there was a video on Vanderchuck's Instagram the other day. It was this little Indian kid came up to him at one of his conferences, and he was like, Gary,
I can beat you in a spelling bee.
literally just yell at me right now and say, just fucking do it. Just yell at me. That's all I need. And Gary was like, just fucking do it, bro. And he was like, oh, that's all I needed. I'm saved. I was
Yeah,
like,
it's
that's the fucking
Very strange,
dumbest
man.
thing ever.
Very strange.
Well, I guess some people need to learn to do that to themselves, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a psychologist, but I'll play one.
Right,
on
I'm not
this
the most
podcast.
motivated person ever, but I'm also not a lazy piece of shit. So like, I'm kind of in the middle where I'm just like, everybody leave me alone.
Right.
Right. Yeah, like I'll still go to work.
I mean, I eat
Or
lunch. I
whatever.
eat lunch a couple times a week and shit, but like,
Yeah.
because I don't feel like making it.
No, but like you equate it to like getting up and going to the gym in the morning and shit.
Yeah, that's tough.
Sometimes you just gotta be like, get the fuck up, you fat, lazy fuck.
Now, are you saying that out loud?
I'm saying it to
or
you.
Are you saying it to me?
I'm saying it to you.
Because this is where things are gonna get weird now.
Don't think that I won't fire back.
Don't think I won't fire back.
No, I guess some people need that. Obviously, it works if he's making money on it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
definitely.
for sure. He's
He's
got
so
like 10 million fucking Instagram followers and
Yeah.
shit. He's got, people have just like podcasts about, like, you know what you got to do? You got to grab today by the dick. You got to jack it off. And whatever comes out, you run with it.
Shit, why didn't I think of that?
Yeah. Wait, you saying all I had to do is jerk off in the morning? I can do that.
Doesn't work. I tried. It just makes you
Actually makes it worse.
more tired.
You
I'm
want to
definitely,
immediately go back to
definitely
bed.
not getting up.
Like David Goggins. A lot of people love David Goggins. Do you know David Goggins?
Of
I
course.
don't.
Also,
I was running.
Yeah, same deal.
Forrest Gump?
does a lot of cursing and just like yells at you and says, "Stop being a bitch and fucking get up and run." Which sometimes I definitely
get up
like,
and run.
Yeah, like sometimes he does motivate me. I'm like, damn, that was true, But
I know.
Other times.
I'm just like, shut the
Rogan's
fuck
like, oh, you
up.
got to run hills.
You're a millionaire. I'm a fucking piece of shit. It's a little different, okay?
Got to run hills, man. Work out kettlebell. I work out so hard. I beat Bert Kreischer, Ari Shafir,
Yeah.
and
Tom
Segura,
Segura.
3 out of shape 50-year-olds in a competition every October, and I just push them to their limits. Okay, man, easy now.
Right. And somebody like that doesn't have anything else to do.
Right. No, I mean
That's
he's
why
busy
they're-
and shit, but like I get it, but like you also have the free range to do whatever you want.
That's what I mean. Like
Yeah.
that's why he
Right.
can work out at fucking noon. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I can't. I got to work.
It's like what they
My
say.
boss wouldn't be cool with that.
Like they always say, money can't buy happiness, but I'd also rather fucking be crying in my Bentley than crying on a fucking bike. You
Yeah,
know what
dude.
I mean?
I was
Yeah.
crying on a bike for sure. I was crying on a bike, all right.
That was one of the funniest things I've ever heard when that fucking little
Shocked.
knowledge
Shocked.
came out when Evan's like, yeah, I got picked up by the van. I was like,
Dude, when
the
you
van.
honestly, when you said it
Ah, claw.
and you said that you had pulled over and they were like, stay right there. The whole time I'm sitting here like, he's going to be like, I told him to go fuck himself, and he kept riding. Like, I don't understand. I was standing at the end when you rode your bike across.
Yeah.
So how could you have gotten picked up? I was so confused.
Evan was like, let me out here, please. Let me just finish this race.
Let me out a block away. This is our secret.
They tried to let you out earlier, and you were like, keep going. Keep going.
I mean, we already drove 5 miles. Might as well drop me off at 7.
Right.
He dumps water on his face. He's like, all right, let's go.
And somebody give me a push because I can't get going.
Here we go. Where's the downhill?
3, 2,
Start me
1,
off at the
go.
downhill.
No, it was a tough ride.
Fur. Have you guys watched Mindhunter? Season 2 is now out.
Specifically, no, I have not. So don't spoil it.
I'm not going to spoil
It just
or
came out
anything.
5 days ago.
It's absolutely my favorite show.
For sure.
I absolutely. You watched season 1?
Yeah.
You watched season 1?
I did. It was on my.
Yeah, I think it was on my top 5 too. Maybe. We
Yeah,
did
it was
shows.
on.
Top 5 meals?
Dude, it is so, and it's like my type of show too. I love
yeah.
dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
I love creepy.
Right, and it's crime story. It's like it's everything that
Historical.
people right. It's everything that like people documentary-esque. It's everything that people want in a show.
Yeah.
It's so fucking good.
It's
I'm
well made, real characters and shit.
Yeah, I'm about to start episode 4. But
so
I was gonna
Manson's
say
on this one.
no, not so far that I've seen.
Oh, I thought he was.
Any what?
Manson.
Oh.
No, not that I've seen.
And honestly, have serial killers ever been more popular in fucking pop
Well,
culture?
this is what I was just gonna say, and not even because like how to make it in Hollywood or anything, but like what is our fascination with
Once
like
upon a time in Hollywood.
yeah, that's what I said, booty traps. So, what is our fascination with fucking murder porn? Like, what is?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Every
Speak
podcast,
for yourself, my guy. I don't watch murder porn.
every podcast is a true crime podcast.
They're so good though.
That's what I'm saying.
They're
because
so good.
because people keep listening. That's why they keep making
Why
them.
are we obsessed?
Okay, so let's dig deep into this. Let's think.
I'm gonna put on my psychologist hat again.
Yep.
That I
That's
just
what I'm
had
saying.
on
Like,
earlier.
because everyone's like, "Oh, it always goes from your childhood." No, everybody didn't have a bad childhood. So like,
Nope.
why is everybody obsessed with serial killers and murders? Because like we all deep down inside, like at one point in our life, I'd be like, "Oh, I just want to fucking kill this person," but obviously don't have the balls or too
Yeah,
scared to do
yeah.
it.
Well, not
Some of
only
these
that,
people are planned out.
but you get to learn. Okay, now that guy got caught.
Yeah,
I can't kill someone like that.
I gotta learn-
Oh, so you're studying. Okay.
I got to learn how to make better knots.
Yeah, nah, don't kill him like that. That's why he left the DNA. Okay, I get it.
I think
Now I know.
there's a fascination that there's something fascinating about the sickness of human beings, and like I think it just interests people, like how fucking evil certain people can be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's very.
That's what I'm interested in.
You know what I mean? Like, wow. Like
Where does the time bomb go off? Or
Right.
where does the you're almost more interested in the first one, like what started because once you do it, it's always like, all right, you get in a fist fight. The first one's scary. I mean, not that you sit there and just fight people all the time, but like the first one's always the scariest. After that, it's like, all right,
I know what to expect a
yeah,
little bit.
it's like the
Yeah,
first
yeah,
time's
yeah.
always the scariest. Like getting punched in the face for the first time, but like killing the first person's probably like, I'm talking like I fucking have somebody in my bathtub right now, but.
The first one was the toughest. From then on, it's pretty
That's
easy.
the only one I remember.
The rest of them were pretty easy.
Yeah, I just started eating them.
Yeah, Aider?
Yeah, I got a freezer. I got a freezer down here stocked with legs.
Just legs. That's the only part that's not edible to
That's
me.
the part I like.
Everything else is bad.
A little bit of blue che.
But yeah, I agree. It's to see into the psyche of
exactly.
the murderer. and, like,
Fascinating.
why did they do that? What happened?
And a lot of the times, like Ted Bundy, for instance, like looking at him, he is you. It could be you, you know.
Right. He's a
Honestly,
normal
like a
dude.
normal fucking dude, went to law school, blah blah blah. Like
Super handsome.
super, just like you.
Well, that's not a good character.
But like for I think most of his life, he was a normal fucking guy. He didn't start.
He worked the suicide hotline.
Ooh.
Right. He just also killed people.
See, that's what I'm curious. Do these people know when they're young that
Have to.
they have something
Well, a
wrong
lot of
with
them
them?
like kill small animals and
That's
shit
what they
like that.
say,
Like,
and wet the bed and shit like that.
right.
I was going to bring up one story, but it's kind of in Mindhunter, so I'll just keep it. I don't want to
Okay.
spoil alert it.
Well, so going back to like somebody like Ted Bundy, that I think that's interesting too, to be able to see somebody that can operate
A
within
functioning-
society.
Functioning serial sociopath.
Exactly, and also kill somebody. Where I think that's where serial killers are more exciting to people than just a regular one-time, like,
Yeah,
heat of the
definitely.
moment type
Yeah.
killer, because you're like, oh, he killed that dude because he was fucking his wife or something
Right,
like that.
yeah.
Like,
That's passion.
right.
Crime of passion. Everybody can relate to a crime of passion.
It's actually it's true. Good. I went to college for 2 years, criminal justice, crime and passion.
Right.
Check it out.
Versus these people that, like, killed somebody last night and now they're out,
And
like,
then
with
go
their friends.
lay in bed with their
Hunting.
wife.
Right.
How fucking crazy is that?
They're out with their friends, and then they're like doing something else, and then they moved, and they're meeting new people.
But they
and
keep
then
doing it
kill
the
another,
same way.
and they kill another person, and then
Like the Zodiac
uh,
killer writing notes, like, all right, I did this. I want you to
right? Like
find me.
Find me, yeah.
Did you ever finish Dexter?
Hell no. It's like 8 seasons.
So you're not watching it anymore?
I'm going to finish Mindhunters. Dexter's always goes on the back burner.
Okay.
Keeps
But
going.
that's-
down
Orange is the New
queue.
Black came out, so I had to finish that, and then I went back to Dexter.
You
now
still watch
Mindhunters,
that? Orange is the New Black?
it's terrible.
Yeah, exactly.
This was his last season. Thank God.
You had to close it out.
I had to close it
I
out.
get
I
it.
needed closure.
But Dexter is like
Trash.
obviously it's a TV show, but it's that idea where it's somebody who's obviously he's not real life, in case you guys didn't know.
Obviously, the TV show I'm talking about. Not my neighbor. Dexter Wombat. What's up, Dex?
But he's living a regular life.
Brush pickup? You know
and
anything
he-
about it? Or
What day? Did they move it back a day? Or
What the fuck?
what's up with Brush? Is it going to be a day late for the holiday? Or
You hear about these new goddamn trash cans we're all getting? Bullshit, I swear to God. Taxes.
how many people are living in the house down over at? I swear to God, Chuck's renting that out.
Fuck.
Um,
Dexter.
yeah, but it's the same thing. He's living a life, and then he has to like quench his thirst
Nice.
of murder.
Nice.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no.
And that's what these other guys are doing. That's what Ted Bundy's doing. He has to kill somebody. It's
Right.
been too long.
Right. Yeah.
For the love of God, kill.
Well, that's why I'm like kind of curious. Like, do you think
This episode sucks.
if shut the fuck up? I'm the guest of the year. God damn it. So, do you think like if I could be a serial killer, or do you think I'm in the clear? I would have already killed by now.
Stinky Foot strikes again. He leaves a stench everywhere he goes. There's this weird odor after every murder.
He leaves his fucking dirty socks in their throat.
And he shoves his dirty socks in
That's
their
how he
throat.
kills 'em.
So
He
we're
just
looking
needs
for
to
a
get
man
near
in
'em.
flip flops or with no socks.
He just needs to get near them with his feet, and they die.
That's my problem. I haven't been wearing socks to practice. I just wear my shoes.
So you kill after work and before practice. I'm on to you.
I'm gonna look into this.
on his stinky feet.
So I'm on to you, Stunkfoot.
I'm fucking sweating, bro.
Stankfoot.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's summer's definitely not over yet.
Global warming is real.
But yeah, I think you could get into it in your latter
You
stages
think?
of life.
Oh, that's scary. Because, like, I'm not all there. I'll be
It's-
honest with you. Like, seriously, if anybody
But it's like
was
it's
to
like
be a serial killer, it's me.
it's just like a
That's what you
a
think, but
switch.
then it could be just a normal person.
Yeah.
It's just like a switch that flicks. I think. Like whether that switch flicks at 16,
Like at a switch.
at 16 or 35.
right.
You know what I mean? Like
Maybe it's like a traumatic event that causes it.
there you go. Jesus.
Oh, shit. Delete.
But yeah, you could be a serial killer. You never know.
Good. All right.
Come on, dude.
I need to be known for something, you know? Can you please hit pause?
Let's go. Welcome to the Garage with Evan and Friends. Presented by Man Cave Complex. No more promo code. Go fuck yourself. You lost out, Jack. I love when the old heads will be like, "Yeah, what up, Jack?" You're like, "Huh?" Follow us on.
Old heads do that?
Yeah, I guess. Follow us on Podcast Garage on Instagram. Get us on all your podcast medias. To my left. Nice.
Wearing the same shirt, just a
Nice
different
shirt.
color.
You know what? We're pointing at it on the camera, but this video will probably never be posted. So, Mr. Ryan Ricketts. And across from us for episode 61, we're coming up on a year. We figured we'd bring, this isn't our year special, but we figured we'd bring on the guest of the year, Dan, the country man.
What's up, guys?
You guys might know him by a serial killer named Stinky Foot. Stankfoot.
Coming to a town near you.
So our top 5 tonight was absolute. I'm talking like I'm freaking news bro. Out here on the media. Our top 5 tonight.
Fuck this crack-ass town. Fuck.
What news people say that out here on the media,
Our top 5 tonight is
on the television?
what would your last meal be if you were on death row? Now, I brought up some notes before we get into this because I wondered. I was like, "Oh, do people get?"
Yeah, is there rules? I
there
wanted
is
to
rules.
look this up, and
There
I
is
didn't.
rules, so
I
I looked
did.
it up.
Eh, well,
So,
Well, there's different rules in different states.
uh huh.
okay.
So go ahead.
So
Sorry.
we're in Jersey.
Let me start there.
So yeah, there's different rules in different states, but
Like, I think Texas, they just fucking don't even feed you. You just
well,
get
pretty
hung.
much.
Well-
I'm not gonna read this whole thing, but they're
well,
gonna say
Texas-
it's whatever the prison chef can make
Oh.
is what you can get. They usually don't bring shit in from the outside.
Really?
Right, and they can make alterations. Like I saw one time somebody asked for like a steak, and they made like steak hamburger because that's what they had. So that's close enough. You know what I mean?
Right, like it's not like people get like whatever they want.
Right, something flown in from fucking Paris.
My list is irrelevant.
Well,
Yeah, but this is
We're
our
not gonna
show
change
and
our-
our rules
Yeah.
because the way we're going to get.
No, I was gonna say. Also, I think you were saying Texas. I think they abolished it when some dude asked for like some super extravagant thing, and they got it for him, and he didn't eat it.
That's awesome.
So they're like, you know what? Now
That's
no one
something
gets
I
that
would
shit.
do.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. That's
Like,
actually
I
another
don't
thing I
want
was
it.
going to bring up. Like famous killers last
I
meal.
saw that. It
Because
was
people
on
like
Facebook or
order
something.
like a bunch of crazy shit. This one dude was like, I just want 12 olives. There was like, you are creepier than we thought.
We're actually just gonna kill
This
you
one
now.
dude wanted like a tub
You
of
don't
like
get-
just mint chocolate chip ice cream. And but like you said, this one dude ordered like, I want 3 7-ounce steaks, this,
Yeah.
that, and didn't eat it.
That's so fucking
Right.
awesome.
And I
That's
saw
hilarious,
like
actually.
somebody ordered like 24 tacos and they gave him like 3. They were like, "This is what you get.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna eat more." So
Right, yeah.
so fuck you.
You're an idiot.
And if you
But-
do, then you're gonna be dead tomorrow anyway. So
What 9? What 9? I'm so nervous. What 9? This is too much reading. Forget it. So the way I'm gonna do it is, since it's our top 5, we're gonna do our
the
last
jury, the judge, and the executioner.
our last week of life. So we're getting executed, guys. We're getting executed on Monday or Friday. It's Monday. So Monday's 5,
Right.
Tuesday's 4, 3 of us, so on and so
so
forth.
we get a
and so
whole
on.
week of our favorite meals.
The whole week of our. It's going to be a good last week before we get. I'm getting the electric chair. I think you're getting lethal injection because you're a little bitch. And
What
And-
do I?
and
What
they-
do I get?
well, they're going to burn you at the stake. They're going to start with your feet,
Nice.
and they're just going to burn you. You're
You're
going
a
out
witch.
foot
That
first.
was one of yours.
You're a witch.
Top 5.
You're going out feet first.
that's one of
So
my top 5 ways to
top
die.
5 death row meals Monday. Dan, start with Monday.
Okay, number 5. Hear me out. Brown bed.
I'm gonna shit my bed and I'm gonna eat it.
The brown bread with butter, bloomin' onion, and a bloomin' burger.
Wow, Outback Steakhouse.
Outback Steakhouse.
Nice.
There's nothing better.
There's some
well,
things
I
that,
got- I
there's
got
some
4
things that are
things
better.
better,
Yeah.
There's 4 things better.
No, but like I fucking people like when I go out to dinner, I love Outback, and like people give me a hard time because I get the bloomin' onion and then a bloomin' burger, but I fucking am bloomin' over fucking onions,
Bloomin' Onion's like 17,000 calories.
and I
At least.
I love it. And the dipping sauce, so
so
freaking
was it like
good.
horseradishy?
Yeah, something fucking tangy orange sauce, but
You guys are gonna be mad at me. I never had a bloomin' onion.
what?
I'm not that mad at you.
I'm actually not mad
I've been
at all.
I've been
Crazy.
more pissed at things you said.
But yeah, also the brown bread that you get.
Yeah, the brown bread's
they,
great.
They give you a little cutting board. I love that with the butter, the soft margarine.
No, it's very good. That's a good one.
Yeah, then I guess.
Ryan,
Is
you're
that
Monday.
it? Is that it? Is that all you got?
Ryan, you're Monday.
So I thought that my list was gonna be like high class steaks and salmon and like fucking
Yeah.
fly this shit in from Greece. Greece got good food, right? No.
No, they're actually bankrupt.
But turns out I went super low class for all 5.
Yeah, dude, we're basic. We're
Yeah,
basic bitches.
Here's my first one.
Monday.
My number 5.
Your Monday.
My Monday. Cheesesteak egg rolls, a panzerotti, and some ranch fries.
Whistler's in.
I told you that it's super low class.
Yeah.
Don't know why you're laughing. You knew it was coming.
Yeah, you wanted apps.
Because here's the
At
thing.
Monday.
Here's the thing.
Well, you need apps. Monday and Death
Yeah.
Row.
Like, we'll make fancy food at home for dinner and shit like that, and it's good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But when you go out, like that's where you're getting. I mean, if you go to like a fancy restaurant, you're not getting cheesesteak egg rolls and
Right,
panzerotti at a
right,
fucking
right.
fancy restaurant or something like that.
Right.
But that's what I want.
That's
At
good.
the end of the day, that's what I want. That's what I crave.
I will go to how am I
basic.
how am I dying again?
You're getting a lethal injection because you're
I
soft.
will go to the table happy
Yeah, you will.
Because you're soft.
because I'm soft.
No, it's good. I
Somebody
love
has to die that way. I'll take it.
No, that's really good. Yeah.
it. That's a good one.
By the way, panzerotti is like a big pizza roll.
Yeah, Panzerotti's. Yeah, for people who don't know, listening on the outside, Panzerotti's just like a humongous pizza roll and
Fried.
It's the best thing. It's a local favorite here.
Ranch fries, ranch, cheese,
It's a local
bacon,
favorite.
whatever.
My number 5 would be I'd like 20 Cajun wings from Kern's
Oh,
with blue cheese because they had the best blue cheese this side of the Mississippi. Haven't tried all the blue cheeses, but this blue
I've only
cheese
tried a
is
couple, actually.
This blue cheese is special, and I want some Kern's well done Cajun wings. I'll see you Monday. I'm going to be burping them bitches up to like Wednesday, but I want Kern's wings.
Their Cajun wing is a dry rub, right?
It's a dry wing with the rub, and they shake them up. Let me get that blue cheese, you heard?
I think I've learned over the years that I like a wet wing over a dry wing.
Same.
Okay.
Same.
Not saying that their Cajun dry rub isn't good.
No, I love a nice soaking wet
get me wrong.
mild.
Yeah.
Hot and honey.
That reminds me of back in the day when we were, I guess, was it Sundays? We would always go over to
Saturday mornings.
Saturday
Watch college
mornings,
football.
yeah.
Did you not want those mini tacos with them too?
Yeah, and the
You used to love them
cheeseburger
bitches.
club.
I love Monty.
The cheeseburger
I love
club?
Monty tacos. I love mini tacos in the cheeseburger club. No, but you know what? I'm a prisoner. I'm not just going to request everything. I'm going to keep it nice.
No, you
and-
request what you want.
No.
They'll give you what they can give you.
You're dying this week, my guy.
Jack.
Nah. Yeah, you're dying this week, Jack. Go, Jack.
Hey, Jack.
Come on, Jack. No, I want 20 Cajun wings, blue cheese, and we'll call it a day. I got to save room for the rest of the week. I got to die on an empty stomach, kind of.
Did you make that? I didn't hear any like desserts or anything like that.
I don't want dessert on Monday.
That doesn't like dessert. You don't remember that?
I like ice cream, but you know what?
I don't have any.
I'll be
dessert
honest.
On mine.
There's no desserts on my.
I did
App.
entree dessert for
Everyone?
all mine. Yeah.
I kind of did.
I mean, I guess
What was your
ranch,
dessert?
ranch fries was. I
That's
fell
not
in the-
really a dessert.
You shut your fucking mouth.
I think
All the
we're
rest
gonna-
of them are desserts.
We're
God
gonna
damn
have
it.
a lot of the same because my number 4 is garlic wings and ranch fries from Whistler's.
Your Tuesday is
Tues-
Whistler's garlic. I love it.
Yeah.
So your
Which you'll
Monday
be
was
eating
out
Friday
back.
at the draft.
Yeah.
Your Monday was out back.
Monday's-
Your Tuesday was with us.
Yeah.
We were going super. I was expecting steaks and salmon.
No,
No.
I don't have any. Salmon's not even a fucking thought. That bullshit fish
I'm
out of
just
here.
like it's like a fancy.
It's a healthy fat, but I don't
Tuna
want
fish.
that shit. You know. Fuck that salmon orange. Fuck. Yeah, garlic wings, ranch fries. Like I haven't been to Whistler's in a while, but like that when I used to drink and go to the bars, that I used to get that every fucking
Oh, yeah.
night, dude.
They
like,
got Grubhub. They got DoorDash
I don't know.
delivery.
Probably.
They have takeout. I should
Hey,
just fucking.
we'll be there Friday.
Oh yeah, true.
We got our draft.
That's true. But like we were saying, garlic wings. I need them wet. The more wet.
You dip your fries in it.
Yeah, exactly. I
Big dipper.
dip everything in it.
Yeah,
Everything.
No, you don't understand
everything.
everything.
You ain't hearing me.
Tuesdays, Whistlers. So we got 2 Whistlers
So
out of the way.
just wings and fries.
Yeah. I also like cheese balls. Maybe we could throw cheese balls in there.
Why not, dude? It's your last meal, bro.
Eh, you
Hey,
talked me
bro.
into it.
Oh,
Add
it's
an
your
order of cheese
last
balls. We're
meal.
having fun.
Not that this has anything to do with ours, but that was one of the other things too. Like a lot of prisons had like a $40 limit and shit on.
Yeah, well,
That'd be
Lot of
under
their
$40. Wings,
Yeah.
fries.
No,
and
it
cheese
would
balls?
definitely. But I'm just saying, like people would be like, I
Oh,
want
right.
a steak from Del Frisco's, well done, lobster, like the
Oh,
law
Frisco's
biting
ain't that good, dude.
20-ounce
Never
steak
been there.
from
We
Del
went-
Frisco's.
Lobster,
All
mac
the
and cheese.
trimmings,
Yeah.
pommes frites.
We went there last year for
Jamie Foxx,
Yeah.
Gerard Butler.
Law biting citizen.
we went there last year for like our holiday lunch last year,
I've
2 years
never-
ago.
Yeah, is it good?
Nah,
Really?
it was slam packed. I was like, what the?
Really for a lunch?
They spilled
Well,
they spilled
holiday
wine.
Parties.
They spilled wine on the back of my boss's
Jesus.
jacket,
Oh. I mean that's an accident, but still not.
and it was snowing.
Honest mistake, right? You don't have
It
to
was
hate
it was snowing pretty good.
So
We were gone for I don't know 5 hours,
You get the drink.
so I didn't complain.
You get
I
the
didn't
drink at a
complain.
holiday party. What? You went back to work when you got there?
Well, that's where everyone else's car was.
Oh.
They basically just dropped us off and
You
grabbed your
went
shit
home,
and then you
yeah.
go home.
Yeah.
All right.
But
What's your Tuesday?
my Tuesday is nachos with the chicken on top.
Okay.
Ooh.
With the
Shredded or diced
shredded.
up? Okay.
Yeah, shredded. A tomato pie.
What?
All on top of the nachos?
No, separately. That's the
That's
the
two different
appetizer.
meals.
Two different meals.
It's the appetizer
Oh, okay.
and the
All right,
entree.
All right. I'm
Tell me,
right.
chicken nachos is not an appetizer.
All right.
I just thought
You guys
you
ever
would
been
stick.
to a-
I thought you would stick with like the Mexican theme.
I thought you would shut the fuck up.
Shut up, lethal injection boy.
Chicken nachos, a tomato pie, and a milkshake.
Where's the tomato pie from?
Maybe Tony's.
I like it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want something thin.
Chris.
Some people try to get like the thick tomato pie. It's too much bread.
Sicilian.
I'm not gonna call out names.
St. Fuji's?
Yeah. Too thick for me.
Yeah.
Some of them are. Some of them aren't.
Or you ever have Corpley's tomato
No.
pie? Don't.
Thick?
Don't. It's thick. It's the
Dry.
sauce is bad.
That's
You need awesome sauce.
exactly, and
If
it needs to
you're
be
gonna pull it.
wet. Like
Yeah.
so, I don't know. Too much bread and dry sauce.
Yeah, I
just-
don't want a breadstick with a little bit of
Like fucking-
marinara on it.
Yeah. Their sauce is so bad. So bad. Don't try it.
I got Little Caesars last night. They have a box where you get deep dish pepperoni. And
First
then-
off, aren't they like fucking $3
Yeah.
for a pie?
yeah, I'm on a budget. Bowler on a budget.
It was bad. It was definitely bad. There's no way it was good.
Unbelievable. I got,
He-
I-
he-
Oh, he
He's-
eats 7-Eleven
he's
pizza. That's
fucking-
why.
He's got the lunch.
yeah, that's good too. And I got 2 things of garlic dip.
That's
and
actually my
sauce.
number 3.
yeah. Anyway, sorry.
Pizza from 7-Eleven. No, but like I said, a nice thin tomato pie
Yeah.
with a good sauce.
You ever
Oh,
have
yeah.
grandma's style pizza from Bellissimo's?
Pizza Amore, too.
Yeah.
Grandma
Neither
style
of those.
pizza just in
It's
general is bang.
very-
Well, I've had it
good.
from Zio's.
Oh, Zio's is the shit. It's my favorite
That's
pizza.
good. Yeah.
I do love Zio's.
My Tuesday is Chink's cheesesteak. I want a cheesesteak, American cheese, fried onions. I'll just take fries on the side, sure.
What if they offer chips?
I'll take the chips.
Okay.
Pickle?
So you'll settle.
Yeah, I'll definitely take a pickle. But yeah, I want a Chink's cheesesteak. If I can really do it up, if they give me a little bit of a leash, I want a cheesesteak hoagie. Do a little mayo and lettuce on that bitch too with some hot peppies. But I want it from Chink's.
Not a wrap though.
No. I mean, I'm gonna die. Give me the bread.
Yeah,
Yeah.
might as well.
So with a little whiz on the side with some cheese. But I want it from Chink's, aka Joe's.
Yeah.
Wait, so whiz on the side for the fries?
Yes, Ryan.
I'm just asking. Some people like to dip their shit. You fucking fuck.
Yo, remember I went like I guess good 8 months straight of eating cheesesteak hoagies every fucking day.
You look like one.
Dude, I had no idea. I stepped on the fucking scale
Yeah, he
one
was
day.
like, I'm probably like 170. He stepped on. He was like 210. I was like, no shit.
I was like 220, bro. I was like, holy fuck. I was
like,
like, why don't you guys tell me I'm fat as fuck right now?
I was like, your button's not even buttoned, dude.
It was like my first year of not playing a sport, and I was just like, I just started working at the
They're really
township.
good though.
They were so good.
I'll take
The
one right
old
now.
brothers. It was
Yeah.
the old brothers. I would
Phenomenal.
literally every day.
What kind of soda?
Nothing for you.
Yeah.
Uh,
Kid, right? Throwing a racial slur.
I didn't say any of those. Just so everyone
Anyway,
knows.
Chink's cheesesteak, fried onions. I want lettuce and hot peppers.
nice. Yeah, I like it.
Chink cheesesteak hoagie.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, you get to choose. Not you, Dan. Dan, you don't get to choose this one.
We'll
This is
split-
Evan's
Me
choice.
and Dan have to split it.
Dan was like, yeah, sure, I'll take it.
I love cheesesteak hoagies. All right, my Wednesday. This is a little fancy. My actually next two are fancy.
Ooh, I like
Nice,
it.
I like it.
Um,
Shrimp cocktail.
You did have a blooming onion, so
yeah.
it's pretty fancy.
Seafood fra diavolo. Seafood from the devil.
Okay.
Spicy seafood platter with linguine. A little maybe Caesar salad on the side.
Ooh, I wish I added that to my 5.
All of my meals are coming with a Coca-Cola with grenadine and a cherry, because that's what I love.
Okay.
You know, when I wrote this down, I was thinking of Alfie's and Wildwood.
So can you? I don't know what that is. Can you explain?
It's like cherry
sure,
Coke.
you uncultured swine.
You're waiting for that layout. Somebody asked.
All right.
It's like a cherry Coke, just it's
So seafood fra diavolo is linguine with seafood. Fucking Ryan, it's self-explanatory. No, it's linguine, red sauce, spicy red sauce. That's the fra diavolo, and it comes with like shrimp, mussels, clams, maybe
So
some.
all types of seafood,
maybe some
not like
gatamad, scallops.
all the worst
um,
seafood. Is that what you're saying?
Are you guys seafood? I know you like seafood. You like seafood?
I like some seafood.
I think it's okay. A little.
Yeah.
Over, I'm not saying yours is wrong. I'm just saying like it's wrong.
It's
but
wrong.
it's just a little overrated.
I'm just saying it's not right.
See,
Like Chelsea is
Well, the
obsessed
worst-
with,
the worst
with
kind of-
seafood. I'm just like, I can do without the shrimp and shit.
The worst
like,
kind of seafood is all the stuff that he just listed.
No, I like mussels.
I'm okay with shrimp.
what?
The scallops, the mussels, the.
I like mussels.
What else did you say?
Clams, shrimp.
Clams.
Clams.
No, shrimps
clams
are okay.
See,
I'm fine with shrimp.
I was thinking
Shrimp.
the same thing when you had your clam bake fucking shit down the shore. Clams are so much fucking work, and
No,
it
we did
doesn't-
crabs.
That's what I meant. Crabs. So much work, and
They are.
it's not that good.
They are. It's a lot of work. It's like riding a 67-mile bike race on a mountain bike. It's a
I don't-
lot of work for no reward.
Well, I don't get full crab. I don't even know how to eat full crab.
Yeah, no,
To
eating
be
crabs
honest
is
with
not
you.
easy.
Yeah, maybe
Like
that's why.
You have a bucket
Somebody-
of water, you got to dip them in
Somebody
there.
legit needs to teach
Now, if
me
you
how
go
to
to like
do it.
Chickies and they're like, "Oh, here's the snow legs," where you're gonna snap a
Yeah,
fucking snow leg
yeah.
that looks like a fucking wiffle ball bat, and there's just meat in it. Of course.
Right.
but
Or if you just get
but-
crab cakes.
But even
I don't
that,
need to
it's
do anything,
good.
just eat it.
Don't get me wrong, it's good. But like,
It's just more the experience.
Yeah,
Eating crabs.
yeah, that's
You're
true.
around drinking beers. Everyone's fucking
Yeah.
talking shit. It's spicy. There's bread. You do a little dip here, a
just
little
fucking
dip there.
slapping
people are
each
getting
other
shells
with
in
this
their
crab
face.
meat, crab
It's more the experience.
shit
but it's
flying
fun.
everywhere.
I mean, it's good, but you have to eat fucking 20 crabs.
chaos, total chaos.
Crab chaos.
Yeah. So,
Seafood fried
Anything
Diablo
else?
from
Yeah.
Pat's Pizza.
From
Go
Ma-
ahead.
Olive Garden, my favorite Italian restaurant.
You guys want to
Um,
get some pussy, or you can eat breadsticks.
You're not gonna get a better piece of meat than you will here. My number 3 is
Wednesday.
Sand's
off-
never coming on ever fucking again.
Wednesday, hey, Ryan. No, number.
my Wednesday is some spin dip to start.
This dude's fucking greedy.
What is spin dip?
What kind of crime
spinach
did you?
dip?
Spinach dip.
What kind of crime did you just steal money from the people in the stock market? Like you're greedy as fuck, dude.
These
You're not
meals
gonna give us murderers over
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
these meals
A fucking
are
dessert
not
and
more
that.
than meals are not more than $40. None of these meals. It's all bar food that are $7 a piece. I'm getting 3 things:
Go.
spinach dip, a nice burrito bowl, and an apple. You shut the fuck up, Dan.
What kind of burrito bowl? Like Chipotle?
Yeah, maybe.
I would go with Chipotle. I had to pick
Pechos.
a.
With a nice piece of apple crumb pie
Okay.
with a scoop of ice cream on top of
This
it.
dude's too greedy for me.
Jesus.
I want to kill him on Wednesday already. You're done, dude. You hit your limit.
That apple pie
hey,
is
Tuesday,
like
hey, Tuesday and
$5.
Friday, you can kiss it goodbye tonight.
How much is a burrito bowl at Chipotle?
$12.50 because I get mad guac. Here's the thing: the
All right,
needle's
$12.50
ready.
plus the $5 plus another $8 for
Right, I get it, but it just so
25,
happens
$30.
the needle's ready. So
Well, I got 2 more days left.
you don't though.
Listen, the guy
Just
that
talk to the warden.
Listen, the guy that was
Sorry.
supposed to go ahead of you, he died already.
Yeah.
So you're up next.
He,
bud.
he's fighting his appeal.
You're
so
on deck.
You're on deck.
Somebody's got to go. I'll
Next
take it.
up,
They already have the table ready. I'm sorry.
you big apple pie guy?
The crumb pie.
Okay.
I like the,
She's my cherry pie,
Yeah.
apple pie,
Yeah, we're not talking about cherry pie though.
crumb pie.
Grenadine pie over there. But yeah, the crumb pie, apple pie, I think is better.
My Wednesday.
It's like a coffee cake on top of a.
I can't do coffee cake. My number 3 is a jumbo chicken burrito from Las Margaritas.
Oh.
Banging.
Yep.
That's all I need because it's about 6 pounds. And it's just this huge burrito the size of this keyboard, stuffed with shredded chicken. Just what you would want in a burrito.
Yeah.
Rice, pico, their shredded cheese and sour cream mix. Forget it. I mean, give me some hot sauce. Can I get a side of hot sauce? I'm not asking for too much.
Nah, dude.
Can I get a side of hot sauce? This dude's using up our fucking our death row budget over here.
We're all out, dude. It's
Us 3
crazy.
are in death row together, and he's using up the fucking budget with his crumb cake.
I eat dinner before you guys, so they ran out of the money
Fucking
for
crumb
you guys.
cake. How much was his lethal injection? Is electricity free, isn't it? I'm getting electrocuted. This dude's over here getting fucking.
Fucking fire, earth, wind, and fire. It's a natural element.
Right, they just needed
They're gonna
matches.
drop you off in the Amazon.
They needed matches.
Drop them off in Brazil. There ain't no water over there. Better put some water on that shit. Jumbo chicken burrito.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go home and put some water in Buck Nasty's mama's dish.
That went well.
Perfect
That
timing.
went perfect timing. Beautiful execution. Your comedic timing is through the roof.
I'll never forget when we went to Las Margaritas one time. It was like me, you, Chelsea, and one of my girlfriends or something.
Christine.
Yeah. And I got so fucking shit-faced, bro. I'll never forget it. And I ordered...
She ordered a chicken sandwich, which I was so offended by.
Yo, yeah. And I remember I got that burrito, and I was like, holy fuck, dude, this is a lot of food. Just a burrito.
It's
like,
huge.
That'll fill
Me and
you.
Chelsea went there a couple Sundays ago.
That'll send you to the afterlife
Oh,
real
dude.
full and happy.
You hit the electric chair and I eat that, there's diarrhea everywhere.
Better tape my butthole closed before we start.
So your asshole shut. Feeding you. All right.
All right, we're getting close. It's
Yeah.
Thursday. It's starting to kick in now. You guys ever see the documentary Into the Abyss, where it follows the couple dudes that are on death row and like their last couple interviews before they die? It's kind of interesting. Your Thursday, because like knowing you're gonna die, it's got to be a weird
Right.
feeling.
I kind of
What
don't.
was their Thursdays?
I don't know, whatever the fucking shitty ass prison has.
Yeah.
Isn't that slop?
Kind of don't like my Thursday now.
Yeah, it's depressing. You need something light, some cashews.
No. Dick.
Just say it.
Just fucking spit it out.
Steak, New York strip, medium rare, asparagus grilled with some garlic, butter, potato wedges, and a Coke with grenadine.
See, like you kind of went a little bit healthy there with the asparagus.
See,
and
that just it's more of a nostalgia thing. Like, I don't know. It's a summer meal that like I have
Barbecue,
with my
nice
brothers.
Sunday deal. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like we go out on the grill. We fucking throw some steaks on there. We got some asparagus, nice summer asparagus that we pick from our asparagus farm, and get some potatoes from our potato farm and cut them in the wedge.
Everybody knows about the Ennis wedges. Everybody knows about the Ennis wedges. The classic Ennis wedge.
Cut 'em the wedges, you know?
Yeah. Hey Tim, it's let's go get. You mind going out and picking me a couple potatoes for my last meal, and if you can just dice them in wedges for the chef, I appreciate it. Oh, the classic Ennis wedge. But
So-
that's like a meal that a lot of people would want. Like
Yeah.
I know you said New York straight, but like New York strip. But a lot of people are like, oh, I want filet mignon and all that. Like a big steak. I don't have steak on my list other
Yeah.
than the cheesesteak, and it's crazy too because like everybody loves steak, and I love steak too.
I think
when I
steak's
go to,
okay.
but when I go to restaurants, I never get steak,
Yeah.
and it's not because I'm being cheap. Like I'm a huge
I'd
pork
rather
guy.
get a burger, but
Yeah,
sorry,
but like
go
I
ahead.
always go for like either like which chicken is like. I always go for the pork,
Cut them in wedges, obviously.
obviously.
Tim, go get some spuds from the backyard, please.
Bring me some of the family spuds, all right?
Fuck.
And you just grab some of them summer asparagus out of the flower pot on your way out.
But I think why I didn't go down that route is because I'm not worried about being, not that that's like a super healthy meal or
Right,
anything
yeah.
like that, but like I'm eating shitty
You-
because
yeah.
I'm gonna die anyway. So.
I mean, I figured I could throw one fucking healthy fucking thing in there, Ryan. I'm gonna gorge myself the
Well,
next.
fuck the healthy. It's just something you like anyway.
Yeah, I
right?
do
It's
like
just-
it.
Like you said, all right, cool.
yeah.
Steak and wedges.
My
your
number,
Thursday.
my Thursday.
It's getting close.
Just thinking
Close
of all
to
the,
the end.
just thinking of all the money I'm spending right now.
This is the end.
Because we're starting out with mozzarella sticks.
Oh my god.
We're getting a little chicken parm and angel hair pasta meal.
A lot of marinara on this dish.
A lot of marinara. And then a skookie,
Nice. I like that. Finally,
which
One
is the
thing.
skillet cookie
Yep.
with the ice cream on
Yep.
top.
Very good.
Maybe a little bit of
Whipped
whipped cream on top
What,
of
do you
that.
like chocolate syrup?
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't get chocolate
Cherry?
syrup. I wouldn't be opposed to it.
Cherry
like
on top?
if we were splitting one. If you
No,
wanted to split
I'm
one.
not interested. I got my own death.
I'll slide you one through the cell.
Yeah.
Put it on the fishing line and you try to
Yeah.
slide it down. And let me get some of that skookie down here, right?
But yeah.
Hey,
lot of-
injection boy.
lot
Get
of
some of that
marinara.
skookie, bitch.
A lot of marinara.
Hey,
now you're not getting a skookie.
Caretaker, you got any vodka over there? What kind of ice cream would you get on top of your skookie?
Probably just plain vanilla.
Vanilla? All right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go crazy.
Plain Jane over here.
Well, God forbid. Now you guys got it in my head about the
Yeah.
prices and all that kind of stuff. I don't want to.
Taxpayers.
I don't want to get anything
Taxpayers
crazy.
are paying for this.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna start with plain vanilla.
Okay.
But yeah,
That's nice. No, it's a good
it's a good meal.
I love
I don't know
chicken
what to tell
parm. Did you say sandwich or
No,
over
platter
Angel hair.
over pasta.
Angel hair.
Is angel
Yeah.
hair your favorite type of pasta?
No, it just I think it goes the best with
Chicken parm.
the chicken parm.
Interesting.
And I'm not really a huge fan of like the thicker spaghetti.
Right.
I like the thin angel hair.
I think when
Do you like a noodle maybe?
Like a penne.
Penne or a
Yeah, I'm a big fan of penne.
bucatini.
I don't
Oh,
have
yeah.
any Italian on here either. Now that I'm looking at it, but if I was thinking like, usually when I make chicken parm here, I do it rice, just because pasta fucks up my stomach. Like there's something with pasta that fucks up my stomach. But
Yeah.
if I had to do it, because obviously I'm dying, I think I would even go balls to the wall. I would do chicken parm with raviolis. Fuck it,
Ooh.
get real hardcore.
How about
Well, that's 2 entrees right there. So all of a sudden, you're allowed to spend money. I don't
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I didn't tap
I'm
my
the,
budget
I'm
yet.
the fucking asshole, the third guy to go, and now Dan, you get nothing.
Dan, you're
My
the first guy to go.
My Thursday. Now this was hard
you
for
die
me.
first.
You
Dan.
killed fucking 20 people with your socks. You're first to go, my
Yeah,
guy.
they started that fire early too. They got to get that bitch hot. So my number 2.
It's already burning. It's Thursday. It's already burning for you tomorrow.
Let
I see the smoke.
boy
Dan, I see.
watch.
I see the smoke in the distance. That bitch is cooking. My number 2, I didn't pick an exact place. I can try to do it on the fly if I want, but it would definitely be a cheeseburger. I want a banging burger on Thursday. I want to
With some on top. You gotta get some on top.
Yeah. I'm
like
not just
a-
gonna get cheese but I want like a deluxe burger. Like I want the good brioche bun. I want lettuce, tomato, onion, mayo, ketchup.
How about this?
Dude,
What about like onion straws? Is that what they're called?
I'm trying to think. Like the thing that's coming to my mind right now, I would love to create like 2 burgers at Five Guys, so I can really do like A1 fried onions, jalapenos.
Right.
And give
That's
me
what
like
I mean.
a stack
Yeah.
of the fries
Yep.
too,
Yeah.
because I don't really have a burger place in my mind. Like I've been to bars and have banging burgers,
Yeah.
like they make great burgers, but like thinking of a burger place like a Zin Burger or like Five Guys, like let me get a couple Five Guy burgers and a shit ton of fries.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. I think you need something, and you hit on it at the end, something other than just lettuce, tomato, and cheese.
Yeah,
Oh,
of
yeah.
I
course.
mean, like,
I'm not
let's
getting
get-
room service from the fucking Red Roof Inn.
Yeah.
Right.
Give me something good here.
Where Dan's gonna be staying when he goes to his
Yeah, where the
tropical island.
Yeah, where Stunkfoot strikes in between
My
practices.
breeding ground.
Yeah.
Hey,
What
Dan's documentary, and they're like, "This is where he used to live.
This is the motel.
This is why he wanted to
Room
kill
number
everyone."
4
Look
is
at
where
this.
he planned all of his shit. He'd crawl
This
through
is
the
pretty
duct and
dreadful.
just drop socks through the.
Keep talking. You're gonna be my first ones. What if you could get the Bobby Flay to make you a burger?
If he's cool with it, I'm down.
Bobby
You're gonna
Flay.
say no.
Bobby Flay's Burger Palace.
Yeah, I would love for him to make me a burger. I want jalapenos and fried onions. That'd be my only request.
Tex-Mex.
I like it.
Yeah, burger and fries.
Cool. I like it. Nice.
I haven't mentioned a drink with any of these
Yeah.
because I really don't give a fuck, honestly.
Nah. See, like
I don't give a shit what kind of drink they get. Don't give me no fucking bitch shit like apple juice, but like
Yeah,
I don't give
yeah.
a fuck. Like
Even
if it's a Pepsi, a Coke, or a water, I
I'd
don't give a
rather-
fuck.
Yeah,
yeah.
fucking
I mean, if I could pick, it'd probably be iced tea, but I don't
Yeah?
give a
Ooh,
fuck
I
what kind
like
of drink it
Brisk.
is. No, it would be Arizona green tea.
Whatever, dude.
But like, I couldn't really give a fuck about the drink.
See, I'm a big drink guy. I have
Uh-huh.
to have like 2 fucking sodas with my meals.
Okay,
Okay.
What if they brought you like cranberry juice or something like that?
Fuck.
I'd be like, "Where's the Tito?
What is it? Your period?
You got your period." All right, here it is. It's
Ba-dum.
Friday. Fire's burning.
Today's today.
Fire's burning. It's more like a lunch.
Friday night
Because you're
lights.
getting burned at 7. You don't want to eat too close to burning time. So it's burning time.
Also, if you choose a bad one, they'll burn you before you eat.
Ooh, I'm fucked then.
Here it is. It's
'Cause
Friday.
my Friday.
It's
my
it's Friday. I'm in love.
I want a large pie, a pizza pie,
Nice.
large pizza pie, with a drum of cashews and a bag of potato chips.
Love it.
Because believe it or not, I eat that meal probably 4 times a week.
What kind of pie?
Half pepperoni, half plain.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you have a place that you want it from, or no? It doesn't really matter.
As long as it's not
As long as
a
it's a 7.0 and above.
yeah,
Right.
as long as it's not like a Domino's, Papa John's,
Not a chain or
right?
something like that, yeah.
Give me a nice mom
Give me
and pop.
something. Yeah.
Hey, we
Nice
got good
mom and
pizza
pop.
around
Yeah,
here. You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah, where you got good pies around here? Where do you
Yeah.
guys go?
Regular potato chips.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Okay.
just my thing. I sit in my recliner.
It's like Lay's or
Yep. I have my drum of cashews on one hip.
I love
a
cashews.
bag of potato chips in my left hip. Elio's pizza on my lap, and
Elio's is
I
shit,
put
too.
on either Beat Bobby Flay, Barbecue Brawl, or
something else with bees.
some.
Triple G. I love Guy's Grocery Game.
Yep, any kind of Food Network thing, and I watch it for a half an hour while I eat my food, and then
Now,
call it a day.
let me ask you this: have you ever had the chocolate covered cashews from like BJ's or something like
Nah,
Almonds or cashews?
that? Cashews.
Yeah, I only had almonds.
cashews.
Cashews.
Cashew.
No.
Cashew.
Really?
It's good because the cashews are
Salty.
softer. No, they're a softer.
gotcha.
Yeah, almond can
Um,
be hard.
Almond's hard, so like you're biting in real hard. Where they have like a nice layer of chocolate around the outside,
Sweet and salty. Perfect.
and then a soft nut. So, how you doing? so,
That's what I'm known for. Nice soft nut.
so it's good. You should try them next time you go there.
Soft nuts and wedges.
Listen, I don't know if you're trying to like seduce me or turn me
Both.
on to the fucking cashews.
Both, definitely. You should try them when you
All
go
right.
there because we gotta.
I literally
I rip through those.
I love cashews more than probably any normal human being on this earth. Like it's weird.
When you have them covered in chocolate, you're gonna love it even more.
I love chocolate.
Mm.
Dark chocolate or regular?
Milk.
See, that might throw my whole thing off though, because like I
Dude,
eat it
I
with
got
my
some
meal.
at the house. I'll bring them
I
to our
eat-
golf outing.
Eat it with my meal, Ryan. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little bit.
Don't confuse him on his
dessert.
last day of life.
It's a dessert.
I'm
This is his
dying,
last day of
dude.
life
I'm
here.
freaking dying today.
That's your dessert.
Dessert.
My number one.
Friday.
It's Friday.
This is it. You're scared of needles too.
Calamari, gnocchi with a blush sauce, garlic bread to dip in the sauce,
I love this.
and a piece of cheesecake
Good
on
for,
the
good
side.
for
Wow.
fucking you. Good for
That's a
fucking
good
you,
one.
Ryan.
That's a really good one.
I forgot about garlic bread. I will.
What is the
fucking-
gnocchi? No meat with the gnocchi?
No, just
No.
just
Just
gnocchi.
nice pillow eating gnocchi.
Yeah.
You're gonna be full.
No, I'm gonna be full.
Yep.
And that's how I'm going to my.
I want to
my
die
table.
fat and happy.
That's
Yeah.
how I'm going to my table.
That's a good one.
That's
That's
really
nice.
good.
Calamari's nice. The worst is when you go to a restaurant and get calamari and it comes out like too burnt. You're like, come on, guys. Like, how'd you fuck up the
I
calamari?
know. Or it's like.
Like, I
fucking-
get it. It's breaded, but don't fry the fuck out of it. Like,
Yeah. I wanted to taste the
give me a little
the
something
rubbery.
here.
Yeah.
Calamari, gnocchi,
Yeah.
cheesecake.
And it needs a good spicy marinara.
I was
with
just
it-
gonna
with
say
the
that,
calamari.
dude. Yeah.
do you
Sometimes
guys do the
people just
lemon?
come out.
Because Chelsea doesn't like the lemon.
I
I'm like,
do.
I need the lemon.
I do.
It's hit or miss. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. To be honest with you, it's like when I remember, because like sometimes I'll just start eating it, and then like other times
fuck!
I'm like,
I forgot the lemon.
I didn't
yeah.
want it anyway.
Other times I'm like, oh, there's a lemon. I forgot.
Yeah.
Boo.
Yeah,
Got
it's
it,
good.
But you need a
the
spicy.
spicy marinara, dude.
I like
the
that.
best calamari.
Sometimes people just come out with the regular marinara.
No,
Might as well
this
just
ain't a mozzarella
send it
stick.
back.
Send it back.
This ain't a mozzarella stick, bitch.
Give me some fucking
My
fresh
last day of life.
crushed red pepper or send it back.
Yeah.
But yeah, best calamari I ever had right down by Spruce Street Harbor Park. There's this fucking place called Knots and Anchors or something. The best fucking calamari
Really?
I've ever had. So good.
Yeah, we always have it when we go to like a nice Italian place.
Yeah.
I want to see how they're like. Did they cook it?
How it's supposed to be.
Did they cook it right or not? What's
Yeah.
going on?
Yeah. I like that.
That's a good one. Is there anything better than garlic bread? Jesus.
Nothing.
Christ.
When it comes to bread, not much.
Yeah,
No.
no.
Well, maybe cashews.
That's not
It's
a
a
bread
legume.
product,
It's a legume.
though. My number one is I would do a real nostalgic. It's my last day of life. I would want my mom to make me one of her dinners, and it's the favorite dinner she makes me. It would be a
Nasha.
It'd be it'd be chicken. She makes this banging chicken stuffing with rice,
Oh.
and that's what I'd want on my last day.
Yeah.
Because it'd be a good way to go out. Mom's meal,
Mm.
little nostalgic. I love it. It's my favorite dinner she makes. So it's like big chunks of grilled chicken that she dices up, covers it with like cream of chicken soup.
Yep.
Yeah.
Puts stovetop on the side of it on both sides. So it's like a shit ton of grilled chicken in the middle, chopped up, and then stuffing on both sides. Puts that in the oven. Comes out, and then on the side, it's like corn that you mix with like rice. It'd be a white rice, sometimes a chicken rice. Put that on there. Slap all that shit on there with the cream and some hot sauce,
Oh,
little
yeah.
cranberry, maybe some
Oh,
sour
yeah.
creme.
There you go.
Guys, I'll see you later. The chair is locked and loaded. I'll see you later.
Roll on one. Walking a mile. Dead man walking. Walking a mile.
Walking a mile. Mom's chicken stuffing.
I like that. I was actually going to do something very similar. Like, I don't know. Actually, I don't know why I forgot it. Like I wanted to do something like either my dad cooked or my mom cooked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like that's a good way to go out. You know what I mean? Like
Sorry, Mom. Can you make me my last meal?
yeah.
Yeah, really.
She'll love that.
One last thing you got to do after I just killed 25 people. Can you make me
The
some?
number goes up every time we talk about it, huh?
She's like, I can't believe all those socks I bought you for Christmas. I
No
didn't
wonder
know.
you
I didn't
needed
know.
so many.
I didn't know what I was doing.
No
I had
wonder.
a hand in this.
Do you want to read before we read ours?
Oh,
do
dude,
you want to
yeah.
read some?
We had a bunch that came in on Instagram today.
People got super excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I love. So thanks for everybody who like sends in their things and shit. I don't even know what you would say, but we got a bunch of them. So let's get. I'm not gonna say who said what, but Whistler's bacon ranch fries.
Yep.
Curly
we hit
in
those.
parentheses. She likes the curly
Oh
ones.
yeah.
Of
yeah.
course, I like
she
that.
or he.
Yeah, well, it's she who wrote this. Five Guys Burger. Popeye's chicken, but I'd probably die before they got it to me, though. I don't know why he said that, but it was hilarious. Lobster raviolis. Chipotle bowl. Pizza. Gnocchi alla vodka with crab meat.
Did you write that in, Ryan?
No, I did not. Because
No,
I
it was
didn't put
Mason's
crab meat in
girlfriend.
mine.
Surf and turf. Poo-tang pie. Chick-fil-A. A bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Shout out to Embler.
Ooh.
Nice,
Yeah.
Jembler. Meat.
Steve's Prince of Steaks. American cheese with onions and a Boost slushy.
Ooh,
That's a way to
Boost
go
is
out.
a good call.
That's a good way to go out.
good call.
I like that because it's a full meal.
Shut up.
You guys with your fucking half-ass meals.
Ryan would be like,
Make a full fucking
Ryan would be
meal.
like, can I get mozzarella sticks with Mexican tortillas and then an Italian
I want one
thing
of them
for
fat boys.
Just mixing all
I'll
these
take a fat boy.
cultures, my Jesus.
Santucci's
I put that
pie.
on one. You fucking fuck.
Santucci's pie. Chink's cheesesteaks, cinnamon bun, and an Oreo milkshake.
Love it. See?
Kev Gallagher.
A full meal.
Chicken
That's
marsala.
a day. That's a day right there.
Chicken marsala over fresh homemade pasta, garlic bread, and a bottle of wine.
See?
Now, I
Garlic
replied
bread.
to this girl. I said, is this a date night before you die or what? Because that's how you get some ass right there. Some poo-tang.
What is chicken marsala? What's on that?
That's like the mushroom and that like
Yeah.
wine. So marsala's a wine. Blue claw crabs. Go ahead and make that harder to say. Give me ice cream, just a shit ton of ice cream. Dog. This one's Mason. He's so stupid. Dog. I need a Panzo and Burns wings as a nap. 32-ounce porterhouse with crab meat. Okay. We'll get you some meatloaf. Foca de Chao Catering. I like that. Or this one. Shout out to our friend, Food Friend 2018. I guess that's when he started his page. But he's one of our friends on Instagram. He's got a thing. Baked ziti, well done. So I like that. The crispy noodles,
the edge.
like the edges when they're
Yeah,
well done.
real good.
Baked ziti, well done. Garlic bread on the side, and a dry grape ginger ale. Interesting drink, but I
Ooh.
like it. Filet, okay.
That's probably good.
The finest butthole I can get.
I eat ass.
Cheese
That'd be
tray.
a solid meal.
Here's the,
What do you
here-
want for your last meal?
You guys are gonna like this
Ass.
one. You guys are gonna like this one. Cheese tray to start. Sushi with the side of McDonald's fries. Finish with cotton candy ice cream with rainbow sprinkles.
See? A full meal.
Definitely on death
Karen's
row.
hot garlic wings
Sociopath.
with,
Man after my own
with the
heart.
goat blue cheese. Which
Hey,
he
Dom.
made. Goat's the greatest of all time.
All right.
There's a bunch
Um,
more, but forget it.
Read your top 5 to 1.
Monday, brown bread, bloomin' onion, bloomin' burger, all from Outback Steakhouse, the fanciest chain there is.
Specifically.
I love it.
My Tuesday, garlic wings and ranch fries from the Whistlers Inn, y'all. And Wednesday, seafood fra Diablo from Alfie's in Wildwood, if you have any idea where that is. Thursday, steak, asparagus, potato wedges from the Ennis compound. And number 1, pizza, cashews, potato chips, and hopefully some Bobby Flay on the TV for my last day.
My Monday,
Mhm.
cheesesteak egg rolls, a panzerotti, and ranch fries.
Yep.
Tuesday, chicken nachos, tomato pie, and a milkshake. Wednesday, some spinach dip, burrito bowl, apple crumb pie with ice cream. Thursday,
Culture
Mozz-
mixer.
mozzarella stick, chicken parm, angel hair pasta, and a skookie. Friday, I forgot what came after Thursday. Calamari, gnocchi, and a blush sauce, garlic bread, and cheesecake.
When you go out to dinner with Kate, do you guys always get a dessert?
No, not. We usually get either an app or a dessert.
We always, yeah.
I'm
we
more of
never
an
get-
app guy.
We always get a nap. I have never ordered dessert. No, not that I never.
Well-
I haven't ordered a dessert in.
Yeah, so we haven't. That's probably we probably haven't gotten dessert either,
Fucking
but like
chip
sometimes
diving.
we'll get ice cream afterwards or something like that if we didn't get
Right.
like an app.
I'm
so
down with that.
maybe not from the same place,
Yeah.
but you go to like an ice cream place
Yeah.
or something like that.
Oh, okay, I hear you. Like you hit the boardwalk, you get the pizza, then you
Right,
go to
hit the movie, hit the
Cord
mall,
Bros.
come out with big
My
bags.
Monday is Kern's Cajun Wings with the best blue cheese on this side of the Mississippi. My number 4 was a Chink's cheesesteak, and I would turn it into a cheesesteak hoagie. Guys, do me a favor.
Throw some
Some
mayo.
lettuce and mayo, please. My number 3 was a jumbo chicken burrito from Los Margaritas. Yeah, it's gonna. I might not have to eat the rest of the week after I eat that fucking thing. My number 2 was a burger with fries, but I kind of decided on Five Guys. Can I get 2 Five Guys burgers with their fries? Definitely with the vinegar.
No,
we used to
yeah.
dip the
Oh my
vinegar.
God, yeah.
And my number 1 is Mom's Special chicken and stuffing over rice.
I hate the vinegar.
Do you?
Really?
I'm a big vinegar guy.
What's
I
up,
like it in my
dude?
nuggets.
Yeah, malt vinegar, great.
Now, before we go out, we'll have a couple messages, but somebody brought a bag of chips.
You know the
And
deal.
you know what that means?
And we're ending with Dan's blind taste test.
Open
Eyes
your,
closed.
Open your mouth, little birdies. I'm gonna feed you.
I'll feed you, baby birds.
Bum-bum-ba-da.
It's a ruffled chip.
Yep.
Ooh, I
It's
like
got
ruffled the best.
ridges. Let me smell.
Ooh, I already know what it is.
Smell
Yeah.
first.
I can tell by the smell.
Yep.
Old Bay.
I guess I can open my mouth.
It's either chicken and Pete's or some type of Old Bay.
Yeah, I think it's chicken Pete's.
You guys got it.
Yeah.
Chickens and Pete's
I
crab
worked
fries.
there too long.
Yeah, I know.
You can taste it. That's why we knew it.
Guys, let me get some teas.
Oh, Jesus.
It's
the worst. It's the worst episode.
Bro.
No, I loved it. And if you didn't love it, then maybe this isn't the podcast for you.
Guess what?
This is pretty
This is the
standard.
best we can do.
I'm gonna guess
This
the
is pretty
freaking
standard.
year,
This is the
okay?
best we can do.
Give me a freaking belt, please.
Show me a
Guys,
freaking
we're
bone
coming up
here.
we're coming up on a year in a couple days. I'd just like to take a moment to say thank you to everybody who listens. Thank you to all of our guests.
Fuck you,
Thank you to
anybody who doesn't
Ryan.
listen.
Thank you to Kate. Thank you to Chelsea for us doing this.
Thank you to Ev
They go through it more.
for hosting.
The girls go through it a lot. They hate it. But we like interacting with everyone. We like people who comment and say some fun shit. I've never had anybody. I had like 2 or 3 people who said it sucked to me to my face, which I'll give them credit for. They said it to my face. But other than that, thanks, and we're just gonna keep this train rolling and see what happens.
Damn right.
Fuck it.
Year 2.
Always a pleasure,
Year
fellas.
2, we're gonna have a baby. Dan, thank you, guest of the year,
Thanks for coming.
and let's see what happens. Peace out, baby. Can't wait till you get back so you can fucking do these videos.